Well, we can keep talking about the same stuff.
And then the answer was 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. A 7.
That's not what I would have come up with.
Those are all the likely ones I would have done.
Well, just because it's likely for you doesn't mean it's likely for everybody else.
It's my phone.
It was your phone.
It's never not been my phone.
That's correct, but you haven't used that phone in like 10 years.
It's true.
I haven't seen you with an Android in
Is the check on again?
It just moves.
To the moon. If the moon was made of ribs.
I know I would.
There it is.
Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
What's that from? It's gotta be a Jim Carrey
Bruce
thing.
Almighty, yeah. Okay.
Now we can officially
now
start.
we can start.
This has been live for 55 seconds. I don't believe it.
Oh no, it is. It's good.
It's good.
We already got 3 likes, bro.
Can you scroll up? Is there anything up there? Because it's got that arrow, so I think something has happened. No! We determined that was a lie. There it is. Flash. Bat. You ruined it.
How did he have it all? Oh.
My program is on.
Gotta watch my stories.
Give my cheesy poofs. I'm gonna watch my program. Is my phone this wet? Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. Nice. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I think he did flashback as in J-back. BAC.
That's why it's in caps. Or,
Oh,
or he was an H-back in a previous life.
They just keep... Well, okay, they stop eventually. But there's 20 of them boxes up there. Hiya! What's the... I feel like there's a commercial that goes...
Maybe. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
We are here. Let's start.
We've got 2 former MLB pitchers in the house.
Yes. I believe I'm supposed to call you Skip. So, I think that's what I'm going to do, Skip. Let's rip some boxes. I got to be honest with you. I was a little tired. I probably could have taken a nap on the way here. Yeah, while I'm driving. George, hello. But the thought of these boxes is what kept me awake. Knowing the glory that is 2022 Finest Flashbacks. I'm excited. Yes! Yes!
Calm down.
Someone tried bidding up Miggy. Well, he has autos, so that changes some things. Miggy autos are a hot commodity. I did see a red refractor Miggy today, and I was like, I could beat that.
That's purdy.
I could beat that. Can you do with that? I believe this is officially our 10th round of Finest Flashbacks. I think it was 8. Oh, no, we did at least 2. So I think this is our 11th.
I think it's 11.
11th round.
This is the 11th round.
Yeah, it took, 3 years.
A couple years, but that's fine.
We'll see. Speaking of round 2, there will be a round 2 of this one. Because we got some boxes ready to go. If you guys would like to claim your spot for round 2, email us, wolfbreakers.com. Claims due by 10/1, so you may not want to claim them right now. Maybe you want to wait till the break's over. Maybe you want to wait a week and make sure they're not on the... if you would like them all for the same price, yes. How's that? Strike your fancy. They will all be the same price. The only thing that may happen is you may be asked to add another player for everyone that is not claimed. It's not going to be like, hey man, you got Julio for 13G, right? Or 13K, right? You got it? I may be like, hey man, you picked up a bunch of Dodgers. Would you also like Walker Buehler for $6? If someone doesn't claim. I don't know. We'll see. Drop us an email. Claim your player. Be done with it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tentative schedule will be 10/15 for the second round. We have no break next Friday and the Friday after that. Bobby, this was all player break. Sorry, Josh. Josh wanted to answer that in the chat. He got to it. This is round 1. of the 2022 Topps Finest Flashbacks player break. Good luck, all. I'll let you answer that one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Maybe now they could just copy and paste it. I don't know.
I did have a button, but it deleted my button.
This is an embarrassing start.
Just do it. Verdugo.
Verdugo. Good luck, Mike. Thanks for joining. I saw a lot of repeat names from over the years of people who have been in our breaks. Some of them Finest Flashbacks breaks only. Some of them in just about every break we've ever had. Thank you to one and all. I hope you all have an excellent break. Party hard. Luke Williams. Matt Verling. Pujols says the Dodger. Didn't have time to fix that. Anthony Rizzo and Cody Bellinger. Frank Tanaka. Oh, Frank Thomas. Well, don't put it in the chat because I will be 1,000% honest with you. There's no way we'll remember. Brandon Crawford. Mookie.
Ooh, shiny.
Black Refractor. Whit. Yeah, Acuna does do well on the channel. Whit Merrifield Black. 16 of 25. He wore number 15 when he was with the Royals. I think he still wears 15, but I could be wrong. Alex Kirilloff and Sixto Sanchez. Yeah, Acuna, just things happen. Everyone did not pay. There is a Nathan Eovaldi spot. If you guys can hear me, Nathan Eovaldi, the person who bought that, it was the minimum bid. If they pay, great. If they don't, then I'm just going to have 12 Nathan Eovaldi base and 2 Superfractors. I don't know. He won't have an auto, but he could have a super. Boofus, what's going down? What's shaking? Carlos Correa, Ketel Marte, Javier Baez, Mike Trout,
Yeah.
and Edward Cabrera. Big fan of the Cabrera.
Dude, he's slick.
Do we call him the Cabrera? What do you call him? Just Edward? Eddie?
C.
Eddie Two Shoes? No one called him that. Jose Barrero. Connor Wong. I want to say Colton Wong, but I knew that wasn't right. Whit. Bobby Whit Jr. Julio. And Garrett Cole. Whit and Julio do run
Nice
together.
pack.
K Breezy in 2020. Yeah. That was a pretty valuable pack, honestly. Randy Arozarena. Salvador Perez. Steven Matz. Even matted to the next card, am I right?
Do it.
No.
Ugh.
Justin Turner and Gavin Sheets, rookie in the throwback socks. Yes, the money came through for the top loaders. I still have to look at the Biggins. Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Josh Donaldson, and Didi Gregorius. You know, I heard people say that the names were kind of hard to read. No one was wrong. They are extremely hard to read. Tough to see. Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Luis Arraez, Yasmani Grandal, and Joe Ryan. What is going on with the names? I couldn't unsee it. But now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can't unsee it. Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Charlie Blackman, I'm fine. Yadier Molina, and Trey Turner. Boho, welcome a league of their own. Good luck to you. Steven Strasburg, Marcus Stroman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Nelson Cruz, and Max Fried. Bo knows.
I mean, I know that's the saying for the other Bo, but Bo still knows.
I have some extras, but I'm not interested in selling them right now because I want them for the next break. You're trying to rip some tonight? I assume that's what's happening here. Dansby Swanson, Jose Ramirez, and Flamethrowers Aroldis Chapman. I believe that's his only card in the set. I might have to look that up. I don't know. Byron Buxton and Jonathan India. Yeah, Bo Jackson was going to be a hot commodity. I saw the Bo Super today. Bo Super Auto. I'll have my people call your people. Yeah, you know how to get a hold of us.
That is the only Aroldis
Tyler
Chapman.
Glasnow, Miguel Sano, and Refractor Logan Gilbert.
Shiny.
The refractors, I believe, this year are not thick. That is correct. Starling Marte and Otto Lopez.
That's a nice Logie Gilby.
Dude, thanks for saying that. You know how I feel about the names. And Logie Gilby's the proper thing. I'll have my people call your people. I didn't plan on doing personals tonight because our weekend, Josh and mine both, is full would be an understatement. Our weekend is packed. But man, I'm happy to be ripping this stuff. I am so excited. Mike Soroka, Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Matt Carpenter, and Kyle Muller. I'm just letting you know if at some point you open one of these boxes, reading the names is awful.
Yeah, it's
awful.
It's tough.
Michael Brantley, get well soon. Andrew Vaughn, Mike Piazza, short print. Bryce Harper and Jose Abreu. Awesome. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I think I'm going to do short prints on the left. I'm going to go crazy.
Oh.
Shorties on the left.
Well, let's just hope we get something sweet for the gold stands of excellence or the wiffle stands of significance.
Wiffle stands of
Waffles?
I don't know. Ryan Vlade, Shane Boz, Alex Bregman, Eugenio Suarez, and Shane McClanahan. Is the Shane McClanahan guy in here? Are you the Shane McClanahan guy?
Looking for a gold is the only one left.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Rainbow, yeah.
Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, Willie Adamas, Chaz McCormick, and Jake Berger. That is what I've heard. Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Chapman, something sticky. Joe Adele, the name. Brandon Lau and Vidal Brujan.
Why is it so spread out?
I did not understand what people were talking about, the concern. And now that I see it, I'm like, oh, so that's what you guys are doing. Me, Chaniger, Jackie Bradley Jr. Auto.
Already in the first box. Well, let's go then.
Jasmine. Jazz Auto. 20 of 25. Box 1. O'Neal Cruz and Hunter Green color. Let's see it. Andrew McCutcheon and Colton Welker. All right, let's keep the auto mojo going this evening, please. Please. Hunter Green. You know, Hunter Green, pitcher. Hunter Brown is now a guy, too, pitching for the Astros.
How many Hunter colors do we have?
No, man. I feel like this is the most common. If, like, an Hunter Purple or something pops up, I'm going to be a little skeptical. Shane Bieber, Aaron Nola, Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler went unsold. Probably reason for it. William Contreras and Keibert Ruiz. I just assume Nationals hitter. He's a lefty. And Nelson Cruz is a righty. I totally blew it. Box 2.
Boofus, there's your answer. Jorge Soler. No, put him back.
I'm working on it.
I'm sorry. I get a little concerned.
I believe the term you're looking for is Concernicus?
Concernicus.
Who else would be out there for sale? I mean, everyone else is sold. There's 5 players that are unsold. And I'll be honest with you guys, I know there's a reason they went to unsold. If I had to give Josh 20 guesses, I think he would have got 4 out of the 5. Patrick Corbin, Nate Pearson, Josh Bell, Jorge Soler, and...
Oh, we did discuss it, and I don't remember now.
Patrick Corbin? I already said that. Jorge Soler.
You said that.
Miguel Sano. Nate Pearson.
Miguel Sano was the one you missed the first go-around.
I don't think so. Jose Barrios. Nate Pearson. Definitely didn't miss him. Chaz McCormick, Jake Berger, and Andrew McCutcheon. I'm still missing one name.
No. You got them all. Josh Bell.
Josh Bell. Ooh, I'll take Nate. J-Back, you got Nate Pearson. Jared Walsh. Jesse Winker, Ryan Mountcastle, Jared Kellenick, and Logie Gilby. Logan Gilbert.
Yes. You don't know Logie Gilby?
Yes. Max Muncy, Luis Robert, Flamethrowers Verlander.
Sweet.
Let's put a flamethrower set together.
I already am working on it.
Verlander Flamethrowers. Colton Welker and Anthony Rizzo. Riz!
I want to work on the flamethrower auto set. But
I think there's only 4, right?
Yeah,
but they're all...
I still can't touch them.
They're all crazy. I know. Did I put an insert back?
I'll find it.
Thanks. Could you find that Aroldis Chapman later? You look like you need something to do. Alec Manera, Jake Cronenworth, Josh Lowe, Michael Conforto, and Ian Anderson.
How Josh Lowe? Can you, Josh, go?
I'll allow it. Kenta Maeda, Lars Nootbaar, and a gold refractor.
Shiny.
Matt Chapman.
He is a pretty good ball player.
I do like Matt Chapman, and he could be the reason Toronto makes a deep run. I think he's finally coming around. 13 of 50 on the Chapman Gold.
Finishing strong for sure.
Corey Seager and Chris Bryant. Also, our the guy who got Matt, Nick, he has boxes of Finest to open tonight while he watches us open boxes of Finest.
That's my favorite.
He's doing the George, and I'm so happy, and I wish that I could open boxes with you while I open boxes with you. I just want a box inception and just be ripping boxes while we're ripping boxes. Be so awesome.
Boxception.
Boxception. Aaron freaking Judge, Whit Merrifield, Max Kepler, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez. I think the other thing I was doing is I was saying the names without looking at the names.
Yeah.
And the occasional one tripped me up and be like, Josiah Gray. Hunter Green were on the board. Bo Bichette, Matt Olson, and Juan Soto.
What I was going to say real quick is, even though I am not a Yankees fan at all, let's go Aaron Judge. I'm in for it.
Couldn't agree more. Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts, O'Neal Cruz, Trevor Story, and Shohei Ohtani. Shohei for Yohei. A little Lennon Sosa?
Dude,
yeah, I just ruined it.
Don't look at what I'm buying.
Nathan Eovaldi, Luis Gil, and a Prism.
Shiny.
Almost dropped it. Nailed it. Prism Refractor. Ketel Marte. I could have bet money Ketel Marte was going to be on our board tonight.
He's one of our guys.
7 of 35. Specifically when it comes to Topps Finest Flashbacks, Ketel Marte's a guy. Marcus Simeon and Trey Mancini. Ah, that's hilarious. Cool. Josh is the resident football guy. I will watch football. I buy some cards on occasion, but I'm second-rate citizen when it comes to football and Josh.
Yeah, let's go. Any even common base Myles Garrett, my wife will swoon over as well.
Jack Flaherty, Adam Duvall, and a base
shiny
refractor. You guys talking about me?
Yeah.
Frank the
Big
Tank
Hurt
Thomas. Big Hurt SP Refractor. Brian Hayes and Dylan Carlson. Do you mind keeping track of the short prints? Is this something you think you could do? Piazza?
Big Hurt and Piazza.
And there will be another short print this box. Since this is a refractor, we don't have our base short print for this box. Cool. Thanks, Bofus. Alex Verdugo, DJ LeMayu, CJ Abrams, Nick Castellanos, and Reed Detmers. 2-1 Guardians and a throwing error by Plawecki. He did have the ball or the hit that scored the other 2 runs, so I think he's good. Alec Boehm here. Tim Anderson. Ooh, I like that Tim Anderson photo.
Oh, dude, well
yeah,
done.
Yeah. Yu Darvish, Hoy Park, and Miggy Miguel Cabrera. Oh,
Nice.
I saved him. That's why you use him, Matt. The Guardians have scored. Cal Raleigh, rookie. Fernando Tatis Jr., Joey Gallo, Wander's on the board, and Robbie Ray. I think that knocks out all the top rookies. Doogie! I think that's the top 5 now.
O'Neal.
Missing a Torkelson base, I believe.
Yeah.
Blake Snell, Akil Badu, Kyle Wright, Keston Hiura, and Nick Madrigal.
More like a Kiel Boudon.
He had a home run the other day.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if his average is up to 2.
Oof.
Max Scherzer, Gary Sanchez, Tony Gwynn Shouty, Jaron Duran, and Josh Bell. The Josh Bell spot, I know I didn't say. Josh Bell is out there. Man, I had a hard time putting that in the top loader. Must have been a heck of a throwing error because Naylor stole a base. It's true.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys have been watching the Guardians at all. Like, there's a few of us that obviously do. They're real good. And they're dangerous. Bobby Dahlbeck, Bryson Stott, Torkelson, Gio Urshela, and Nolan Arenado.
And
Naylor injured.
Naylor hurt himself.
Rafael Devers, Yon Moncada, Zach Wheeler, Gleyber Torres, and George Springer. Left hand wrist injury being looked at. That's not good. That'll affect the swing a little bit. End of box 2. Jack Peterson, Joey Bat, Clayton Kershaw, JT Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor. No supers yet, I know. Really dropping the ball here.
You said no, I was going to say Syndergaard. I thought it was a guessing game. Then you said no Superfractors. Then I realized
I did say
where you were at.
No, so you got me. No, Syndergaard.
All those former Mets.
Fant. All those former Mets. Ahmed Rosario. Andres Jimenez.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, George. I'm just glad to see Lindor turn it around into the guy that we knew who he was.
But he's always been quietly better than he ever got credit for anyway. The biggest thing for me with him was he always kind of shut down in big moments. He had a lot of average home runs, like we're down 8-1. He's like, yeah, I'll hit a dinger. Andrew Vaughn, Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Jaron Duran, and Josh Bell. If you take Josh Bell, you now have 2 base cards. Just putting it out there. He's been playing so much better, for sure. Gary Sanchez, Jock Peterson, Joey Bat, Brian Hayes, and Dylan Carlson. I think one of the things that gets overlooked is players switching leagues. They often face an entirely new set of pitchers. I know in 2023 they're going to play the entire schedule and everyone's going to play everyone, so it probably won't be as drastic. But I think in the past, that was a bigger deal than people gave it credit. Steven Strasburg, Marcus Stroman, Clayton Kershaw, JT Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor again. Him and McNeil, I know, had their little scuffle last year. It's good that he's a little worried at least. Jose Barrios, Nate Pearson, Nick Castellanos, Reed Detmers, and Kyle Wright.
We're opening Finest Flashbacks. I know that.
Tyler Glasnow, Miguel Sano.
Ooh, shiny.
And Refractor Ricky. Sweet. Is that whited out? No, okay. Whited out?
You made me go, oh.
Ricky Henderson Refractor. Chaz McCormick and Jake Berger.
That's SP, right?
It is, yeah. If they're not playing anymore.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So the Topps Chrome fiasco, we were not going to open Topps Chrome anyway because the prices were crazy. I don't know how that's ever. It can't properly be solved. That's all there is to it. Max Muncy, Luis Robert, Keston Hiura, Nick Madrigal, and Gio Urshela.
Ooh.
Wow. I like it. Mookie, Jose Barrero, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, and Michael Conforto.
How Josh Lowe can you Josh go? Not every time.
I'll give you 2 more.
Okay.
To be used when you feel necessary. Aaron Judge.
Ooh, shiny.
Whit Merrifield. And a gold refractor. Javier Baez. Show me 28 of 50. Oh, it's 50 of 50.
That's cool.
50 of 50. Nolan Arenado and George Springer. Springer dinger.
They are thickies.
Yeah, to be frank, I don't know what is going on. As a whole with Topps, they seem to be dropping a lot of proverbial balls. Not to mention the Finest Flashback shipping debacle and stuff, and canceled orders and canceled Montgomery Club orders. I ordered 3 Topps Fire boxes from Topps.com. Canceled. Why?
But why? Just,
Why?
Is it oversold, do you think? Just in general?
Bobby Whitt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Power Kings, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad!
J-Back, how many of these do you have?
Because you got another one.
How many Power Kings do you have? Ian Anderson and Corey Seager. And some special stuff. So my brother Jason brought up an interesting idea. What if they do kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Is that glued shut? A closet clean out, and they start sending out all the like unredeemed redemptions for the last 5 years. Because Fanatics is taking over and they want to do clean house. What if some of those special items? I might need a new pack. My top loader is like that. It's like
it's
glue.
the exact same spot. So, would you pull them out of this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Just give me a new box. I don't want to deal with that. I will sleeve up Vladdy in a second. One or two. Oh, okay, cool. Then you're on the board with another one. Max Kepler. Austin Riley, Christian Pache, Gleyber Torres, and Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, like a clear the warehouse, Fanatics is taking over type thing. I thought that was kind of interesting. But I think at some point someone is going to have an abundance of them, and they're just going to be like, well, I'm just going to sell them. Oh, well. Joey Votto, Brandon Crawford, and a Prism. Jonathan India. India Prism. 27 of 35. Jared Kelenic, he's not dead yet, and Logan Gilbert. He had a home run the other day.
I know.
It happened.
He does know how to play baseball.
Yeah. One of my fantasy guys, Scott White from CBS, if you guys are interested, did say he doesn't know how to hit a curveball. Trouble with the curve. Sign him up. Georgia, or Clint Eastwood and Justin Timberlake, trouble with the curve. It's the thing. Substitutions for redemptions. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to start doing. Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Ted Williams, Shouty, Chris Bryant, and Trevor Story. Ted Williams, Shouty. Yeah, exactly. The people won't even pretend to sell them with the Chrome Hobby boxes. They'll lower them by $50 and sell the packs for $150. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Mike Soroka, Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar. That was hard. Andrew McCutcheon and Colton Welker. Struggled with that one.
Ed.
Wardo.
Ed what?
Ed, say it. Say it. Say the rest of the name.
Finish it.
Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Shohei Ohtani, Marcus Semien, and Trey Mancini. Did they start yet, Angels and Twins? Because I believe Shohei was pitching tonight. I want to see him hit the Twins in like 11 innings worth of baseball. Charlie Blackmon, Dansby Swanson, Hoy Park, Miguel Cabrera, and Joey Gallo. I don't think we pulled a base refractor in this yet. Am I crazy? I don't think so. Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez. No pull to have a goal a little bit. 2-1 Angels. There we go.
Being quiet, so nothing has happened.
Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley, and there's our refractor. How about Bryson Stott? Off the hook! What's up, Mike? Bryson Stott, refractor rookie. There's Wander and Robbie Ray. That Wander is a little off-center, but it's not as bad as most. Just putting it out there. Bryson Stott, rookie refractor. Josh Johnson, is that you? Are you officially on the board with this? Ah, yes, there he is.
Sure is.
Thank you, kind sir. I thought that
Figured
might
as
be.
much.
In last pack of box 3. Huh. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. It'll be your problem later.
You know.
Mitch Haniger, Jackie Bradley Jr., Luke Williams, Mike Trout, and Edward Cabrera. If you guys have any trash that needs picked up at your house, it's Josh's favorite thing to do. He loves picking up the packs and boxes off the ground after we're done breaking.
Just throw it on the floor. Who cares?
No, I don't. I can look, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I know that the warehouse was having trouble getting stuff out, so we shall see. We shall see.
I'm making a note to do some digging and see what we can find for you.
Box 4. Nothing lower than a black. I'm ready for that to change. Show me a Protector Refractor. Rose Gold. Red. Super. I'm easy to please. Aaron Nola. Anthony Rendon. Power. Kings. Albert Pujols. Pujols. As a Cardinal in this one.
Cardinal.
Starling Marte and Otto Lopez. I mean, obviously they must have thought of this later. Or maybe they were always going to make him a Cardinal. But how did we not have him as a Cardinal when they had time to get, I don't know,
So
Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt, Spencer Torkelson? How are all those guys in here but did not get Pujols? They have Trevor Story as a Red Sox. I don't know. I'm just asking. Single for Judge
as a Tiger.
Yeah, Luke Williams is in here. Pujols as a Dodger.
Oh.
Josh Donaldson, Didi Gregorius, and Yadier
Right.
Molina.
So is that what we're doing? Is willing things into existence? Let's talk about another card.
Matt Vierling.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is.
Carlos Correa, Trey Turner, Byron Buxton, and Jonathan India. Correa, he can opt out at the end of this year. Does he?
Oh.
And where does he go? Kevin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Ricky, second Ricky of a base and a refractor, Matt Carpenter, and Kyle Muller. I'm convinced he will hit 2 more. I'm all about him winning the Triple Crown. So 62 homers and a Triple Crown. Best offensive season we've ever seen. I mean, it would kind of qualify. I mean, Bonds had 73 home runs. That's pretty impressive.
73. Albert Bell had 50 homers, 50 doubles. I think that's pretty sweet, too.
Yeah, but
It's a special feat, though.
it is. Ketel Marte. Randy Arozarena. Arozarena? Arozarena.
Arizarona.
Randy Arozarena.
A
Gold.
Rice-A-Roni. Okay.
K. Barisi. Chris Bryant. So far, hasn't done much hitting in Colorado because he hasn't been healthy enough, but 15 out of 50 on the K. Barisi Gold Refractor. Bryce Harper and Jose Abreu. Bonds had a 1400 OPS one year, yeah, just saying. Since the All-Star break, Judge is above 1300. He's not quite to 1400. But yes, that was crazy. Hey, get in there.
What are you doing?
Chris Bryant Gold. When you watch our breaks back, do you ever think, and probably not because it's not you, about how you put cards in top loaders? I like judge myself. I just bang that against my single finger. I just feel like I look so dumb.
I judge myself when I'm doing it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Willie Adames, Jake DeGrom, and Jose Altuve.
This specific product, I tried to do a slow reveal of an auto, and I did it sideways. There's no sideways autos in this. What was I thinking?
Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Ryan Belade, Luis Arias, and Yasmani Grandal. At least the names weren't like on the left side, and you're like, oh, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Get your cowboy hat on, change seats, switch up the luck a little bit. I can feel it. Michael Brantley, Andrew Vaughn, Juan Yepes,
yes, sir.
Corbin Burns, and Eddie Rosario. Yepers. Michael, what did I say about Yepers? Off school. Shane Boz, another Prism. Alex Bregman. Can't get past the Prism. Past the Prism? Alex Bregman. Prismio.
Prismio power.
Ryan Mountcastle. Prism Refractor. 34 of 35. Bow! I'm sorry. Joe Bryan, rookie, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sometimes you do things and immediately regret it. I regret it.
I just realized that was a weird spot for them to put the serial numbering.
Yes and no. It's like in a Kona. It's fine.
It is in a Kona, but it's not the Noma Kona.
It's not a Noma Kona. Ooh, that'd be cool. Dual Miggy Judge auto. I know both of them signed for Topps regularly, so sign me up to see it.
Yeah, right.
Andrew Benintendi.
What do we got?
An auto, I believe. Woodlock. Yes. Ted Simmons auto.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay, something's happening here. Ted Simmons is not in the break. So we're going to give this one away. It's numbered 6 of 25. Sweet. So everyone that's paying attention and still listening, I have an amazing trivia question for this. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Tristan McKenzie.
All right, trivia time.
I wanted to make this not Googleable. It is Googleable, but it's going to take some time. So, no, the answer is not Ted Simmons. That's who's in here.
Good guess.
Ted Simmons auto, 6 of 25. I need the total of the following 3 numbers. Age at which he debuted, his jersey number, and career home runs. The total of those 3 numbers added together. Ted Simmons auto. Gotta be in the break. Gotta be in the break. Next pen. Acuna, Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, Nelson Cruz, and Max Fried.
I like it, dude. He is so happy that was the one he had to
I'm
do.
so happy it's the one. Steven Strasburg, Marcus Stroman, Miguel Sano, 299, Brandon Marsh, and Ha Sung Kim. Gotta be in the break. I hope there's a Ted Simmons superfan who just had the calculator and like typed in all 3 numbers and already knew. Also, you could tell people are searching because no one is chatting. Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Chris Taylor, Manny Machado, and Kevin Gossman. I love it. I just love it so much. Tyler Glasnow, Mike Soroka, Hyunjin Ryu, Jesus Sanchez, and Ozzie Albies.
Just so you know, I'm going with this as gospel. So if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's inversed.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
This is all I'm worried about.
Add those together and make sure.
Okay.
Yay, math, J-back. J-back's not right, but... Dude, use your phone.
Dude.
Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Cedric Mullins, Alex Kirilloff, and Sixto Sanchez. Someone's right. I do like that people participated. That's awesome. There's actually 2 people right, and someone got it in really fast. Kyle Luth, Chris Sale, and a refractor. Bobby Dalbeck. Jordan Alvarez, and J.D. Martinez. All right, Josh Johnson. 289. Jersey number 23. Debuted at the age of 18 and 248 career home runs. 289. Bobby Dalbeck refractor. 289 is the correct answer. Ted Simmons refractor auto. Yes! So, with that said, study up your players who have auto-only spots. Think about it a little bit.
Sticky this on the back.
Think about a little bit. Reese Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Jackie Bradley Jr., Julio, and Garrett Cole. It wasn't Julio and Witt this time. I'll remember.
Okay.
I don't want to put a sticky on the top loader.
I was doing it on the back.
Yeah, look up all the stats.
George, I like where your head's at.
Look up some stats. Casey Mize.
That's my boy.
Jackson Coar, Lucas Giolito, Brian De La Cruz, and Patrick Corbin.
Skip produced a genius. Oh, man.
I don't believe he debuted at 19. If you look at Wikipedia, he debuted at 18 for 2 games. I don't believe Baseball Reference is right. And he did have 2 jersey numbers. They were both number 23.
You're about to get schooled. You better hope you're right.
I was going to say, they're only 23. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about Keith Hernandez had 2 jersey numbers? or Ted Simmons. Let's say Ted Simmons only wore number 23 because he's one of the few I could do that with. He only wore 23. That is a fact. Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Jose Altuve, Chris Taylor, and Manny Machado. Keith did. Okay. I was like, hold on a second.
All of a sudden you doubted everything.
Keith Hernandez's question is pretty good. I'm excited about that one. Ion Moncada, Zach Wheeler, Flame, Throwers, Nolan, Ryan.
I want it.
Gleyber Torres, and Ryan Mountcastle. Check his wiki page, because now I'm questioning the entire universe.
I know.
Might have to do something here. First person that said 290 and first person that said 289.
No, 18 for sure.
If you go to Baseball Reference, it says 18 right there at the top. 2 plate appearances, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Nolan Ryan. So Baseball Reference also has 18.
And I will live and die by whatever Baseball Reference tells me.
Matt Chapman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Shane Bieber, Eddie Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not autographed this time. Might have to screenshot that so I can sleep tonight. Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Kyle Lewis, Kevin Gausman, and Jordan Alvarez.
Gausman put together a pretty good season.
He did, and I can't get over the fact that the Guardians beat him, and that's why I want to face the Blue Jays in the first round. Chris Sale, Casey Mize, Jackson Kowar, JD Martinez, and Brian De La Cruz. I mean, those I know the math is right. The 18/19 did have me worried for a second, but I looked up Baseball Reference and Wikipedia. Alec Manoah here, Jake Cronenworth, Josh Lowe, Michael Conforto, and Ian Anderson. Although you can drop into Wikipedia and change the age right now. Someone could definitely do it. I can appreciate that. Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts, and there is a refractor behind there.
Shiny.
You can't not say shiny. Joe Adele looking stunned that this ball was hit to him.
What? I wasn't ready at all.
I don't even think you can get the full effect. Congrats to the Adele spot. I cannot wait till you see that card. Shohei Ohtani and Marcus Semien. He is stunned. The ball's coming to him.
Somebody in the 2022 Topps Chrome. Oh, who is it? It's a rookie with an auto, and his eyes were closed in his photo.
In 2022 Topps Chrome?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let me find it.
No beautiful bows yet. Bo don't know yet. But he might. Lucas Giolito, Josiah Gray, Patrick Corbin, Bo Bichette, and Matt Olson. I mean, there's a bow, but is that the bow?
I'll find it. Just live your life for a moment.
All right. Kenta Maeda, Lars Nootbaar, Corey Seager, Chris Bryant, and Trevor Story. I need a little Newt.
It's Jose Siri.
No, Jose Siri.
And look where he signs him at.
Oh, jeez. DXB, no. We haven't seen a single peel yet, and I want it. I want it bad.
Oh, it's coming. Don't
Hunter
worry.
Green. I thought he was wearing a Panini hat. That almost looks like a Panini card, but the C is on there. It's just hard to see. Jack Flaherty, Juan Soto, Brian Hayes, and Dylan Carlson. It's time to pull Steve Carlton. Do it! O'Neal Cruz, Nathan Eovaldi, Luis Gil, Trey Mancini, and Hoy Park. Pack feels thick. Maybe this is a protector refractor right here. Yon Moncada, and by Yon Moncada, I mean a different team name guy, Adam Duvall. What am I doing here? Alex Verdugo, and it's a Prism refractor. I'm the worst. Jared Kelenic, he didn't forget yet. Hit a homer. 17 of 35. Hit a home run. The H says 18, but the math is wrong. 68, born in 49. Nick Castellanos and Reed Detmers. So now I got to question Wikipedia and Baseball Reference. They're both wrong. 1,000 boxes of this get opened. All right. That's pretty impressive.
At once or total?
Jared Galenik, 17 of 35. He explained it. Go back up. Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Chapman, Max Fried, Starling Marte, and Otto Lopez. I mean, that's going to teach me just not to do anything cool. I can't do anything cool now.
All right, well, you know
I'm just going to have to just... I don't know.
He got paid $3,600 for those 2 games.
I'm just going to have to pick a number. DJ LeMayo, CJ Abrams, Blake Snell, Kyle Wright, and Keston Hira. It's frustrating. Come on, Baseball Reference, let me down.
But just pick a number is no fun.
It's the only way. Shane Bieber, Aaron Nola, and a gold refractor.
Shiny.
Trevor ending story. Licking his lips, probably because of all the money he got paid.
Oh.
That is juicy. 12 of 50 story gold. Matt Carpenter and Kyle Muller. Speaking of teams that paid a lot of money and are not producing yet, what do we think of the future of the Rangers? Oh, it is the Shane McClanahan person. Yes,
It is.
Okay, DXB, man, I have seen your posts and your collection. Woof. It is downright impressive. Trevor Story gold. Oh man, I'm so jealous. Yeah, we were definitely talking about you earlier because your collection is outstanding. Akil Badu, Bobby D. Is that a little rose gold? All right, so we at least have some rose gold finally. Bobby Dalbeck and rose gold. Out of 15. Twins rookie Joe Ryan.
Oh, sweet hit.
I think he had 12 consecutive no-hit innings. Somewhere around there.
He had a heck of a run.
He had 7 and got pulled at 106 pitches, and then I think he threw 5 against the Guardians. Nick Madrigal and Gio Urshela. Yeah, you did hop on the Shane train early based on everything that you had. You wouldn't have had those things. All right, I'm going to have to find something for the first person that said 290. I need you to scroll back up and find me who said 290 first.
Well,
and I'll send them something as well.
Sorry, Josh Johnson.
It's not Josh Johnson. He's getting it because I said he gets it. I'm going to do something for the first person that says 290.
Oh, that's why he
Sean
was
Murphy.
fighting it so hard. All right,
Sean
Murphy is going to get something.
Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, Rafael Devers, Nolan Arenado, and George Springer.
I'm going to send Sean Murphy some Sean Murphy cards.
No, please don't.
290 of them.
Anthony Rendon, Kevin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Willie Adames, and Jacob deGrom. I think Joe Ryan deserves a stand. Joe Ryan's my dude. Yeah, he's got a pretty nasty stash going. It's like dirty, small and dirty. Just small and dirty enough. Are there any Ted Simmons autographs available? Maybe I'll just buy one right now. They both win. Box number 6. That's an aqua. Alright. I can work with that. 290 Sean Murphy cards. Send him another Sean Murphy auto. Do you remember the Christmas break that J-Back sent us all those autographs and Sean Murphy got Sean Murphy? I mean, to be fair, I know he collects them, but that was kind of funny. Jesse Winker, Alec Manoa, Ian Anderson, Corey Seager, and Chris Bryant. I probably have close to 290 Sean Murphy cards, if I had to guess. I'd opened enough 2020. Luis Robert, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez. Sean Murphy was almost a Guardian. He was their number one. Didn't get him, but we're talking to him at the deadline. Jake Cronenworth, Kenta Maeda. I don't know if he was their number one target, but I think he was probably the closest. Refractor. Another twin, Correa. Carlos Correa. You didn't answer the question. Where does he end up next year? Is he still in Minnesota?
I think he stays.
Trevor Story, Shohei Ohtani. You think he stays in Minnesota?
Yeah.
After they got pumped out by the Guardians? I think he cares more about winning than money. I really do.
Okay, but look at his stats. I mean, what's he going to do? Sign another 1-year-long deal?
No, I think he's going to go to L.A.
Because he's not getting a huge contract from nobody.
His stats are better than you think. He had a good season. He had a really good second half. Oh, yeah. That's the best part of 2021. The entire year, not just card related, was Sean Murphy auto. Lars Nootbaar. Austin Meadows. Xander Bogaerts. Marcus Semien. And Trey Mancini. Pretty upset with Baseball Reference now. You could delete all the questions. Whit Merrifield, Max Kepler, Mike Trout, Edward Cabrera, still really like Edward Cabrera, and Justin Turner. I like him mainly because of the rest of the Marlins staff and the way they work with their pitchers on changeups. I think he could develop, if he develops the changeup like the rest of the staff, he could develop into a stud. O'Neal Cruz, Nathan Eovaldi, Hoy Park, Miguel Cabrera, and Joey Gallo. He can't compete with Turner, but Turner's a free agent at the end of the year. Does he stay in LA? I mean, LA is going to end up with one of them, because they can. Austin Riley, Christian Pache. I think it's black. Looks pretty black. Luke Williams, black rookie.
That's pretty cool.
There's Gavin Sheets right behind it. 6 of 25 black. Yeah, there's a Gavin Sheets right there. I believe that's the second card of his, Eugenio Suarez, because I said something about his throwback uniform.
Well, Turner wants to go back east, huh?
There you go. So Turner to the East Coast. Who needs a shortstop? Could pay it. Boston? I don't know. Bogaerts? I don't think Bogaerts wants to stay in Boston. So where does Bogaerts end up? Ooh, yeah.
Future Philly.
Future Philly is a good call. That's probably the right answer. I think Trey Turner could end up on the Red Sox or Phillies. Harper and him buddies. Yeah, they are indeed. Joey Votto, Brandon Crawford, Mookie, Shane McClanahan, and Joe Adele. Do the Angels make a play at a shortstop?
Angels got to get some more pitching.
I don't see how the Braves don't re-sign Swanson, and they might even overpay if they win this year. I think Swanson. I don't know.
They're not having another Freeman.
Jose Barrera, Connor Wong, Bobby Witt Jr., Brandon Lau, and Vidal Brujan. The wives are close on Instagram. In the year of 2022, I understand you are probably right. Luis Hill, Alec Boehm, and something.
Ram? Yes!
Manny Ramirez, Rose
there you go.
Gold, 12 of 15.
Is that for Mike?
I don't know.
I believe it is.
Wander Franco and Robbie Ray.
What was that? Rose Gold?
Rose Gold.
Nice.
Orioles. So, I'm Orioles. What do they do with Gunnar Henderson? Is he primarily a shortstop, third baseman, or second baseman? He's been everywhere. I don't.
There it is. Told you.
Sweet. Oh, that Mike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the regular Rose Gold pile. I think that's gonna end up being combined. I don't know. It might be different for the
just live your life.
Quick hits recap.
You're good. Don't worry.
Tim Anderson, Yu Darvish, Cal Raleigh rookie, Jaron Duran, and Josh Bell. What box are we even on? This is box 6.
This is box number 6 for sure.
It's difficult to keep up on a box
because they can't
counter.
see because nothing's left.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Jorge Soler, and William Contreras. Blame third long term. That's what makes the most sense. Blame OBS Studio. That's who we use as a streaming service instead of just like straight to YouTube. And it shrinks the screen and zooms in. I can't stand it. Fernando Tatis Jr., Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw, JT Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor. I know it's probably too much information, but yeah, Phillies will end up with one. I left them off my list. I'm a dummy. Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, Power Kings, Baby Ruth.
That's the same guy.
Power Kings, Babe Ruth. These are much better in hand. People,
they're cool, dude.
I should learn to listen to people on the internet. Everything they've said about this set is exactly right. George Springer and Gleyber Torres.
Hard to read the names. Come on.
Not one thing has been incorrect. Dombrowski connection to Bogarts. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think Bogarts wants to go back to Boston. I don't know if it's a winning thing, if he didn't like it there, if it was just he wants to test the free agent market. I just don't know why I don't see him going back to Boston, even though he seems like the most likely to resign after Swanson. Gary Sanchez, Jock Peterson, Joey Bott, Chaz McCormick, and Jake Berger. There's got to be an opt-out date on the Correa contract, so if any of these deals don't go down in a certain amount of time, he may just be sitting there going like, where could I sign? Rafael Devers, Yoel Moncada, Bo!
Dude, Boofus, you literally just willed it into existence.
How is this happening? That's
the second he typed it in.
Jeez, Ryan Mountcastle and Jared Kelenic. Bo Jackson short print.
Is that a base?
The Rockies are dirt cheap. So Vlade, I don't know. I fall into a trap with Rockies hitters. That is a broad term, but it is exactly right. What if they hit 40 home runs? Because it could happen at any moment.
Anybody can catch fire.
Ezekiel Tovar, Ryan Vlade, Taron Vavra. He's with Baltimore now. It doesn't matter. All of them. I'm like, hey, it could happen.
It could happen.
Zach Wheeler, Jared Walsh, Logan Gilbert, Josh Lowe, and Michael Conforto. Anything could happen. It is a struggle that I have. Colton Welker. It could happen. Jose Barrios, Nate Pearson, Max Muncy, Andrew McCutcheon, and Colton Welker. It could happen. See,
oh, it's so close.
No. There's the next box. So, you can see the top. I can see the little of Wiffle. Vlade and Walker. Welker, yes. Trash fire's pretty mild right now. It's not even halfway though.
It's
so
weak.
Fine. It's fine.
It'll get there.
Box number 7. I think it's Peel Protector time.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
The odds on a Peel Protector are 1 in 129. Oh, we're going to get that for show. Miguel Sano, Mike Soroka, and a Refractor in pack 1. What the hell is that? There's an odds check.
Yes.
Conforto, still not on a team, but he is a Met in this, and that means I assume George got him.
Is that a short print?
Ozzy Albies and Alex Kirilloff.
You said if it's somebody that's not playing.
Oh, you got me. You got me. If he's not playing, you had music too? What are they talking about? Did something happen?
Did you guys hear something? You heard that music too? Was there music?
I mean, I hear music downstairs, but it's so faint that if you guys pick that up, something's not right.
There was music over your voices. Interesting. We did not hear that. Definitely. Was it good music? Random trumpets.
What?
I also heard it. What?
So it was really loud? What? We definitely didn't do anything. Maybe
did you bump the
YouTube.
mic or something?
No, I wasn't anywhere near the mic.
I don't know.
Jeez, it was really loud. Well, I apologize that YouTube didn't give a darn. Maybe box 7 was just really exciting, and YouTube's like, here we go! Oh, I love their music with Latin flavor.
Really?
Max Muncy, Luis Robert, Aaron Judge, Colton Welker, and Anthony Rizzo. Men's restroom music.
Okay, that I have no idea what was going on.
Naylor's wrist must be fine. Double. Whit Merrifield, Max Kepler, Austin Riley, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez. Well, that's really weird. I don't even know what to say.
YouTube popped up an ad or something that we didn't even get to see.
Maybe they know there's a Superfractor coming. They're like, burr, 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 pay attention. Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, got it right that time. Cedric Mullins, Sixto Sanchez, and Julio Rodriguez. That was a very well-centered Julio.
Got it right this time. Ed.
Hardo. Reese Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Garrett Cole, Josh Donaldson, and Didi Gregorius. Awesome. Christian Pache, Joey Votto, Mike Trout, Edward Cabrera, and Justin Turner. So what do we have? 2 autos through 7 boxes, but nothing lower than a Rose Gold. I feel like things should be happening. Rodolfo Castro, Eloy Jimenez, another Rose Gold, which is weird. 3 in the last 4 boxes.
You did will it into existence again.
Or is it 3 out of the last 3? Ozzy.
Sweet.
So Ozzy got hurt again?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that means Von Grissom plays, and they're like excited about that, but man, that stinks. Ozzy Albies 3 of 15 Rose Gold Refractor. I heard it twice. What are we doing? William Contreras and Keibert Ruiz. That's just wild. So, are the Guardians peaking 2 weeks too early? Is it
I'll
2
take it
weeks
right
too
now
early?
because I'm having a blast.
Ozzy Albies Rose Gold Refractor. It's like when they won the they had a 22-game win streak in 2017, right. And then the playoffs they just kind of fizzled. Yeah. And
they just had no gas left.
Brandon Crawford, Mookie, Gavin Sheets, Eugenio Suarez, and Shane McClanahan. It's just wild. Shh, no!
She's gonna smack you when she sees you.
Pete Alonso, Charlie Blackmon, Dansby Swanson, Paul Goldschmidt, and Kyle Tucker.
All right.
It's like they don't have. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's this energy of like, we're not losing this game. So I don't know what your plan was, but forget about it. Jose Barrero, Connor Wong, and another Prism. Talking nonsense. I should know that glove. Yasmani Grandal. I gotta be better. I'm sorry.
You'll get there.
Yasmani Grandal, Prism, 12 of 35. Joe Adele, still surprised, and Brandon Lau.
I mean, after 8 rounds of 2020, you were naming the guys. That's the bat. Oh, Matt Chapman. This is awesome.
It's true. That's called culture.
Right? Dude, what they have is they have Jose Ramirez's hustle double energy.
All
the
time.
All play off of
100% of the time. DXB, I'm going to take your word for it. Do you have any other Shane McClanahans hiding? Because I am so disappointed in myself that I don't have more McClanahan. I have some in the vault, but nothing like you. Bobby Witt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Vidal Brujan, and Jorge Soler. That's called culture.
I got nothing huge, but I got a couple McClanahans at PSA right now.
A little bit. Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley, Flame Throwers. Oh, Shohei.
Such a cool card.
Shohei is in the Flamethrowers, Power Kings in the base set. What a stud.
Right? What a stud.
Shohei Ohtani, Giancarlo Stanton, and Juan Yepes.
All right. You know what we do need? We're going to give a proper Mike Trout salute on the next one.
I think we save the Mike Trout salute for the Mike Trout auto.
Okay. All right.
I don't think we're going to pull one. I know we're going to pull one.
Jeez.
That's how I'm feeling this evening.
All right. What?
Wow.
It's hilarious.
Andrew Vaughn, Andrew Benintendi, Griff.
There we go.
Ken Griffey Jr., Shouty, Corbin Burns, and Eddie Rosario. Gonzalez looks like Giannis. I mean, he is a very large man, and I understand what you're saying about the facial features. But Oscar Gonzalez is like superhuman strength. It is kind of crazy how strong he is. Getting fooled on a curveball away and hitting a pull side home run.
And still hitting a pull side home run.
I have no idea how. Jackie Bradley Jr. I believe this is our second Prism of the box, so I'm going to go with a veteran
short
Prism. Babe Ruth, Luke Williams, and Prism Refractor. I was wrong! Whit Merrifield Prism Refractor to go with the black. 10 of 35. Second Whit color.
What's up, Mike Shia?
Mike Shia! Yadier Molina and Trey Turner. Second Whit color. First person to double up, I believe, right?
On color?
Yeah. Well, Ricky Henderson, short print Ricky Henderson refractor. I don't think that counts, but it could happen.
6-2 Guardians. What?
They keep coming. You will like the next one coming in. It's amazing. I believe you.
Let's go.
I can't wait to see it. Albert Pujols, Matt Vierling, Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, and Jonathan India.
And Brennan. I couldn't believe they everybody they've called up so far, and Will Brennan joins the party. Like
Freddie Freeman, Steven Strasburg, Jazz Chisholm, Brandon Marsh, and Tristan McKenzie. Yeah, Will Brennan came up, made an amazing sliding catch, went 2 for 4 in his debut. Just like I've been doing this.
All these debuts are just great.
I've been doing this. Wrong quit. Yeah. Marcus Stroman, Tyler Glasnow, Ha-Sung Kim, Hyun-Jin Ryu, and Jesus Sanchez. Last pack box up. Ketel Marte, Randy Rosarena, Bryce Harper, Luis Arraez, and Jose Abreu. I need Bryce Harper to get like 40 RBIs in the last 14 games. Think you can do it? Box 8 and first Marsh. I think it's the second Marsh. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Not everyone can do the way that we do it. One, because they break too often. They need to keep things moving, and they go a little too fast for service. And the other thing that happens, too, is a lot of people don't even know the product they're breaking in some cases.
And I hope you guys realize that's not the case with Jake.
I love cards. I love baseball. I watch baseball. I listen to baseball podcasts. I have 2 on repeat. I listen to both of them all week long. I'm just baseball, man.
Can't let him face baby with a guy on third and only one out. You know it.
He'll sack fly. He'll sack fly right in front of you. Okay, I need to read this. If I remember, the BC Superfractor auto got pulled back in 2018. I reached out to the shop, got pulled it, and they can't remember who pulled it, so it's not that one. But you're on the trail is what I'm understanding of that one.
He's saying there's something huge coming.
All right, so it's not quite 2018, but it's got to be nice. Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Cedric Mullins, Francisco Lindor, and Chaz McCormick.
If it's not, then what do we got? A Papadopoulos?
Another heat wave, huh? All right. We actually have a cold streak in Northeast Ohio right now. Reese Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Jake Berger, Andrew McCutcheon, and Colton Welker, which means we'll probably get the heat wave in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll get it 7 to 10 days.
I'd pay a boatload to get it. That Shane Boz, Alex Bregman, Acuna, Joe Adell, and Brandon Lau. Based on the rest of your collection, I feel like that's even a larger boat than most. As my voice cracks because I'm thinking about the size of the boat. It's loaded with money.
I'm on a boat and
Jackie Bradley Jr. and Luke Williams, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez.
That was good.
That wasn't bad.
Well done.
We would die with snow on the ground. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. Your infrastructure in California is not built for snow.
You're not prepared for it.
Snow is what we do. Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, Vidal Brujan, William Contreras, and Jorge Soler. Northeast Ohio is just, it's wrecked with snow. We are one of the few places in the entire universe that gets lake effect snow. And when we do, Matt Vierling, Albert Pujols, and a black refractor.
I thought it was.
Ace Austin Riley. Big Austin Riley fan.
Riley is hot.
20 of 25. Austin Riley, black refractor. Love Austin Riley. Mike Trout and Edward Cabrera. I really like how Austin Riley also changed his game. Rachel and I talk about this all the time. Football players maybe, and I think it's maybe 700 to 1,000 all-time NFL players play 160 career games.
Yep.
This is a guy who has played, at this point, 400-ish career games, and he's still getting better. Baseball, You can continue to develop your skills. Whereas football, you just get the reps. You can't replicate game activities.
No.
But in baseball, you can find a way. Carlos Correa, Ketel Marte, Randy Arozarena, Justin Turner, and Gavin Sheets. He might. Devers and Riley are the 2 most underappreciated hitters in baseball.
I got your back on Devers right there for sure.
I will say that they are 2 out of the 3.
Ooh.
Aaron Nola, Anthony Rendon, Griffey number 2. Put a little dash next to that. That's 2. Guilherme Ruiz, and Paul Goldschmidt. I say they're two of the top
who's
three.
your other?
If I gave you 5 seconds, you can think about it. But I'm not going to give it to you, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, well, yeah. That's the thing. We've known that and been saying that for like 6 years now, so.
Ken Griffey Jr. We dropped the occasional Mike Trout salute. We weren't going to do it every time. DXB, Jose Ramirez. He knew. He knew. Yes, Jose Ramirez is the third. I'm not even going to say he's the third. He's in the top 3 with them. That's fair. Kyle Lewis, Chris Sale, Casey Mize, Hassan Kim, and Hyunjin Ryu. Devers is so good. I hate it. That's a Yankees fan.
Right?
Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Ryan Velade, Eugenio Suarez, and Shane McClanahan. Oh, that's who I was thinking of. I knew there was a Rockies player that I've been saying their name wrong for 3 years. It's Michael, I say Toglia. You don't even pronounce the G. Michael Tolia.
Tolia.
And I was waiting for a Tolia card and see if it would like trigger, but Velade just did it for me. So I should have that Tolia. Jackson Kowar, Lucas Giolito, Jesus Sanchez, Ozzy Albies, and Alex Kirilloff.
All right.
Yeah, I watch Rockies games.
That's
What's
not,
it to
no,
you?
Dude, no, nothing wrong with that. I tell you what, Tolia. Yeah.
Tolia,
right?
Yeah, exactly right. Blake Snell, Akil Badu, Bobby Dalbeck, Byron Buxton, and Jonathan India.
All right, I'll say this. So that was great conversation. So who do you think are the underrated pitchers right now in today's game?
Jose Gray, Hunter Green.
Avoid
Neither of these two. I'm just saying names. Hold on a
Waiting
second.
too long to free
Refractor.
your backed up gut.
Kellenic.
Miralax cuts your wait time in half.
Prison. Jared Kellenic's on the board.
Free your gut
Sanchez.
and your mood
I
will
thought
follow.
This guy was the refractor, Julio Rodriguez. All right.
Really?
Okay, I'm going to mute us and see what happens. That must be a new eBay thing. I don't want ads during live breaks because it's important for me to be loud. We're going to have to find that setting and turn that off if we can.
It was a commercial. Okay. All right.
It must be a new YouTube thing because we would never do it during a live break.
I don't see it. I have no notification. Nothing at all.
On top of the, I'm really sorry. I did not know that would be happening. Next time I'm just going to scream louder than I'm not going to do that. Gavin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Kyle Tucker, Giancarlo Stanton, and Juan Yepes. I didn't even know that was a thing. Miralax commercial. Great. Miralax. Now you know. Man. Put that in our notes to make sure that doesn't happen. I don't even know if it's avoidable. I somehow fell 32 seconds behind. Did you see this Jack Flaherty? Adam Duvall, Alex Verdugo, Garrett Cole, and Josh Donaldson. I didn't even know you could roll ads during live.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Huh. Nonsense.
Plop, plop, plop.
Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Corbin Burns, Eddie Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm. I mean, at least it doesn't cut the stream out and roll an ad on the screen.
That's true.
I know it starts that way.
I'll tell you what, I did update, again, the streaming software. I wonder if there's something that got unchecked. I'll check it.
Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Flame Throwers, Jacob DeGrom.
Yes!
George is on the board with the Jacob DeGrom Flamethrowers insert. Brandon Marsh, and underrated pitchers.
Oh, look how clean it is.
He's on my list.
He was also on my list, and I'm glad that you said that. I was hoping somebody else was going to pop in. There we go. Oh, Rasmussen? Dude.
Yeah. Drop the magic number to 3 right here.
Sticks! There you go.
Max Fried does not get enough love. He might be a top 7 pitcher. That's fair. DJ LeMahieu, CJ Abrams, Didi Gregorius, Yadier Molina, and Trey Turner. In the short term, I would also add Adam Wainwright. I know he's a little bit older, but he's been really good for his age. The last 2 seasons, he's been so consistent. Doesn't blow you away, and just still gets outs. just gets outs.
Oh, did you see?
I don't think Manoah is a secret anymore. I don't think secret's the right word, but
secret's not the right word.
I think he's properly highly rated.
That's great.
But he is very good. Bueno, underrated social media follow. There we go. Is this box 9? Yeah, box 9. Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Cody Bellinger, Javier Baez.
Mike Trout!
You looked away. You didn't even give me a time to like chime in. You just started going. Your head is swirling in circles.
I had to wind up for it.
I wanted to do it with him, and we don't have like verbal cues, but he just kind of looked at me and I don't know. He didn't even look at me. He just started spinning a circle. Rafael Devers, Yohan Moncada, Zach Wheeler, Brandon Marsh, and Ha-Sung Kim. I agree with you on Justin Steele, 2014 draft pick of the Cubs, still there. He made huge strides the last 2 seasons. We'll see what the Cubs do with him, and he's a little bit older. So older pitchers, MLB's like, I don't know, dog. Jared Walsh, Jesse Winker, Hyunjin Ryu, Jesus Sanchez, and Ozzy Albies. I said MLB. I meant the collecting community. They're always like,
well, they don't appreciate pitchers regardless.
Yeah, I think Shane Bieber is underrated this year. Because he's been throwing 2 miles per hour slower. I hope that comes back, but we'll see. Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Edward Cabrera, Justin Turner, and Gavin Sheets. Another underrated pitcher, kind of Joe Ryan. Oh, yeah, Brady Singer. Ooh, DXB, you are talking to me right now. Alek Manoah, Jake Cronenworth, Alex Kirilloff, Sixto Sanchez, and Julio. Jordan Montgomery, ever since he went to St. Louis, is correct. Yeah.
How's that feel?
He doesn't feel anything because he hated the trade since day one.
He did. He called it out.
Chris Sale, Flamethrowers Otani #2, Eugenio Suarez, and Shane McClanahan.
We were talking about it earlier. Did you see the record-setting game where Waino started with Yachty catching as his battery mate?
Yeah.
First pitch of the game was Christian Yelich. He took a standing up strike so they could keep the ball.
Yeah, he didn't even pretend to.
Classy.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Ketel Marte, Randy Rosarena, and a gold. JBJ, Jackie Bradley Jr. 47 of 50, Joey Gallo, and Wander Baby. Fred, yeah. I would say Tim Anderson is underrated to the sense that if he hit like 5 more home runs, people would be like, that is pretty good.
Dude, he gets no hobby love. Crazy.
I think DXB and I are going to be best friends. I couldn't agree more about Bieber and the rest of the Guardian staff. Look at all of their numbers this year. They all seem to be holding back 1 to 2 miles per hour. An entire staff, not a coincidence. I couldn't agree more.
It's true.
This guy's my new best friend. Sorry, man. You're out. You gotta
go. Because they're all turning into pitchers and not throwers at the same time.
Casey Mize, Jackson Coar, Lucas Giolito, Joe Adell, and Brandon Lau. Whew. Yeah. All right. So here's the next brain buster. Shane Bieber. Is he our next long extension? Whew. Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Ryan Velarde, Robbie Ray, and Jaron Duran.
Oh, I started peeking some Eric Lauer cards for sure.
Yeah, Eric Lauer's there. Man, it stinks that J-Rod's hurt. I want to see him light up the playoffs. Josiah Gray, Hunter Green, Vedal Brujan, Jorge Soler, and William Contreras. However, the Mariners are essentially locked into the wild card. I think they're being extremely cautious with him so they can bring him back for the playoffs. Shane Baz, another Rose Gold. Alex Bregman. They have to. Will they? Does Bieber want to be here? That's my biggest concern. I don't think he wants to be here. Crone Zone. Welcome to the Crone Zone. Jake Cronenworth, Rose Gold. 4 of 15. They have to, right? They have to sign him. Josh Bell and Clayton Kershaw. I will openly admit, if the Guardians don't sign Bieber, I'll trust them.
That's true. I'm not going to be like...
They don't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do let their pitchers go, And very, very, very few times
They're not wrong.
been the right move.
They're not wrong. I'll say this. I hope that this season brought up a little bit of extra spending money for next year.
Maybe.
Don't go crazy, but...
Jack Flaherty. Adam Duvall. Or as some people call him... What did I call him earlier?
Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada, that's right, yeah. That's just some people's opinion. Ryan Mountcastle color number
there's
2.
a double color.
Prism and a refractor of Mountcastle. Kibal Ruiz and Paul Goldschmidt.
Paulie
Cleveland
G.
always lets their pitchers go, and they haven't been wrong yet. Yeah. Yeah. As they're playing the Rangers, who spent, what was it, $580,000? Is that right? $580 million. Yeah. Dude, math is hard. There's Alex Verdugo. Doogie! DJ LeMahieu, CJ Abrams, Kyle Tucker, and Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, I thought you guys were best friends for a bit there.
Yeah, man, it's over. It's over.
Just so you know, Aaron Savali that's his boy.
It's one of my super collections. Acuna, Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, JJ Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor. After this year, though, how anyone could have any faith in him, I get it.
He's changed a little bit.
Hasn't changed. He's been hurt 3 different times in 3 different ways after being hurt last year.
You've changed from...
I'll never change. Blake Snell, Akil Batou, Juan Yepes, Corbin Burns, and Eddie Rosario.
I'm just saying, you used to be driving the Savale train, all right? Now you're just a passenger, and you're actually standing up, ready to bail.
Aaron Nola. No, I'm just going to pass my card slowly to the person on the bus. Anthony Rendon, Chaz McCormick, Jake Berger, and Andrew McCutcheon. Dude, hold these. I don't know if he can stay healthy. He's missed four IL trips. That's fair. I do collect a little bit of everybody. He's had 4 IL trips in the last, 16 months? Not great. Kevin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Derek Jeter, short print. Jeter's off the board. Colton Welker and Anthony Rizzo.
At least he didn't break his hand punching the mound.
Twice. He did take a big step backwards, but... If he can stay even mildly consistent, that curveball is Kershaw-esque from the right side. I feel like that's sacrilegious to say. Like, if you're not,
You're not a lefty?
No, if you're not amazing, to say that you have a curveball similar to Clayton Kershaw's is an insult to Kershaw. But it's pretty amazing. Bobby Dahlbeck, Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, rookie, Jazz Chisholm, and Tristan McKenzie. Fun fact about Aaron Savali. Yeah, you've started me on this train now. He led the MLB in wins last season at the All-Star break. I know wins are not a stat that we really care about as much. It's not a good measuring stick. But 10 wins is cool. I mean, or 12 wins, whatever he had.
It is cool.
It was the most in the majors. He does need to stay out of the top of the zone for his balls, yes. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. DXB, I'm going to need your email address. We're going to just chat pictures all the time. Talking about zone placement. Oh, God, yes.
That's our jam.
Jack Flaherty, Adam Duvall, Jeter in 2 out of 3 packs. Back-to-back short prints in back-to-back boxes. Rizzo and Cody Bellinger.
That is an odd one.
Who's the MVP in the American League? That's such a tough question. Here's what I'm going to say. There's no possible way that Shohei Ohtani is not the most valuable player in the American League. There's no way.
By the term of what the phrase is, that is correct.
There is absolutely no way. However, if you don't vote for Aaron Judge, what are you doing?
That is correct. He is the MVP.
I can't believe what we're doing. I cannot believe. Great, Fred. Thank you.
Jesus,
Aaron
Fred.
Nola, Anthony Rendon, Miguel Cabrera, Joey Gallo, and Wander Franco. Henches. Ooh, lefty, just stud muffin out of the bullpen. Can I say stud
You
muffin?
can.
I don't mean that in
Weird, but you can say it.
He's just been a stud since the All-Star break. Kevin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Black Refractor. I like to keep my balls in the zone, too. Thanks, Fred. Walker Buehler, 21 of 25. Ooh, 22.
Whoa.
Missed it by that much. Robbie Ray and Jaron Duran. I think in the context of this season, Obviously, the Angels are where they are with Ohtani. Where would they be without him?
Oh.
Also irrelevant. Because they're irrelevant right now. It's not up for debate.
Oh.
No one's watching the Angels unless they're trying to see Ohtani pitch. The Yankees without Judge are 4th in the division? 5th? They might be behind the Red Sox.
Super tough division.
I don't know. Verdugo, DJ LeMahieu, Javier Baez, Mike Trout, and Edward Cabrera. Yeah. The CC T-shirt was kind of weird. I will admit that. Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Mike Yastrzemski, Josh Bell, and Clayton Kershaw. Bold statement. CJ Abrams, Blake Snell, Justin Turner, Gavin Sheets, and Eugenio Suarez. I think if you're like talking about baseball, you have to talk about Judge and Ohtani. It's just wicked.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
There's a Superfractor. I predicted that we would not pull one tonight. Here's why. In our first box break of 2020, we pulled the Super. In our first box break of 2021, we pulled the Super. I just didn't think it was going to happen tonight. I was wrong. Jackie Bradley Jr. I was very wrong. And I'm so happy I was wrong, dude.
Good luck, everybody.
So happy. Ooh, shiny. We switched.
We did.
Oh my god. Oh,
Ricky, you should have yourself a break.
I love Ricky Henderson.
I hope you enjoyed your spot, because you done got paid.
Gleyber Torres, Ryan Mountcastle. God dang, that's a nice card. Oh, congratulations. I knew that A's helmet, man. What a card indeed.
Jeez, you're 3/4 of the way to the rainbow in tonight's break. Just saying.
So I've had this thought over the last couple of days, and it's getting further and further apart now. I think we should have a base card in a binder of all the one-of-ones we've ever pulled.
Okay. I can get behind that. I can get started on it.
We're going to have to rewatch the videos from the beginning and get base cards.
Oh no. I have to watch my favorite show again.
Ricky Henderson. Congratulations. That is just a gorgeous card. I'm very happy. Ricky Henderson spot. Let me know how you doing. Justin Verlander, Kyle Lewis, Chris Sale, JT Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor. Man, I was dead wrong. I thought no Super tonight. I apologize. I shouldn't have brought that negative energy up in here. Matt Veerley, Albert Pujols, Carlos Correa, Jared Kelenic, and Logan Gilbert.
Logie Gilby.
Sick.
That's crazy.
Sick. I love it. I love it so much. Casey Mize, Jackson Carr, Lucas Giolito, Chas McCormick, and Jake Berger. Randy Rosarena, Salvador Perez, Josh Leo, Michael Conforto, and Ian Anderson. Still one more Super incoming. All right.
Bold statement.
I like a 2 Super night. Josiah Gray, Hunter Green, Flame Throwers. I almost dropped Josiah Gray. I apologize. Ooh, Greg Maddux.
Nice.
GM Greg
However,
Maddux.
he was never a flamethrower.
This is the liest of lies I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, we don't have an insert set called Placement Pitcher.
You should. Andrew Miller, Colton Welker.
It's all Greg Maddux.
It's just him in different forms, including the time he was a sound mic guy and was throwing BP to Chris Bryant. Yeah. I feel like there have been a lot of big cards pulled out of Finest Flashbacks already. I can't. I feel like in week 1 there were a ton of big cards pulled. I say we pull another one. I don't know.
Okay.
Ketel Marte, Steven Matz, Ryan Velade, Corey Seager, and Chris Bryant.
You're a lying liar who lies.
Sit on your throne of lies. Wow.
Do you want to talk about that?
Akil Badu,
offline?
Bobby Dalbeck, and a refractor. Juan
Nice.
Soto. I do like Juan Soto. Refractor. Shane McClanahan and Joe Adell.
There were a few more, Fred. Matt Chapman.
Acuna, Cabrera, Yelich, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, Chris Bryant.
Matt Chapman is indeed correct. Jose Barrios.
Yep.
Kitty Cat Cole Calhoun out of 2021. Yep. There was another one in that
Ketel
box.
Marte.
No, it wasn't Ketel Marte. Juan Soto.
Who else is
refractor.
in that?
Juan Soto.
Wasn't huge, but...
No, it was... I believe it was a pitcher. Zach Wheeler?
Maybe.
I have to go back and look at that. Well, you'll deal with it, Mike. It's fine. Shane Baz, Alex Bregman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Trevor Story, and Shohei Ohtani. I will say I understand your dilemma. If I pull a Carlos Correa Superfractor in a... was it Urias? Doesn't feel right.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know either. Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, Rafael Devers, Brandon Lau, and Vidal Brujan. If I pull a Correa or Buxton Superfractor, I'm happy that it happened, or a big card of them. I'm happy that it happened. But, man, it's the Twins, man. Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, Marcus Simeon, Trey Mancini, and Hoy Park rookie. Last pack of box 10. Yeah. Ion Moncada, Zach Wheeler, it wasn't Wheeler, Jorge Soler, William Contreras, and Keibert Ruiz. Cool. Ricky Henderson, Superfractor. Box 11. By the way, we have 15 more in hand. I have stuff lined up to buy 11 more, I believe. So if you guys are interested in another break of this, let me know. Well, another break's happening. If you want your player in another break, please read the ticker. Email me if you are interested in opening another round with your players. And send me players you didn't win that you're interested in so unclaimed people can have a shot. We've opened a lot of breaks. We have 241 videos. This is 242. Steven Strasburg, Marcus Stroman, George Brett Shoutprint. Shoutprint's been in the top pack so far. Matt Olson and Juan Soto. I did it. Juan Soto. This is the second 20-box break of 2021. George Brett Spacey. Shoutprint. Jock Peterson. Jose Barrios and a refractor. Hitter. Is that Reggie Jackson? Reggie Jackson Shouty.
Okay.
Reggie Jackson short print. Yadier Molina and Trey Turner. I'm a Matt Manning guy as well. Matt Manning going into next year seems like a solid pickup. He finally started to figure a little bit of stuff out. I think he was just up too early because the Tigers needed him. Reggie Jackson short print refractor. But I'm a Manning fan also. Matt Manning, that is. Get to the recap. Reese
Hoskins.
Man.
Ugh, that kills me that I couldn't come up with that.
I said a Philly, and I was just on the wrong run.
You were
Reese Hoskins.
You said
2021.
Cole, and I was like, oh.
I think he's a lot more polished now. Yeah, I like him. Miguel Sano, he likes him. Tyler Glasnow, Kip Brian Hayes, Dylan Carlson, and Nick Castellanos. Here's my issue, though. You're like driving up the cost for me right now. I'm just gonna
Never.
I'm gonna be buying Matt Manning at the end of this break. I'm just be like, what else is out there? 2020 Manning, Joey Bat, Nate Pearson, Max Muncy, and I said and like it was the last card. Byron Buxton and Jonathan India.
My problem is I buy in retrospect, meaning we pull a Superfractor and I immediately after that break go and buy parallels of the same card.
Nice. Mike Soroka, Brian Anderson, Reed Detmer, speaking of, Kyle Wright, and Keston Hura. Reed Detmers, I mean, I did have a little bit of him, but I'm a sucker for the moment. When he threw that no-hitter, I dropped a little bit. Luis Robert Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Jose Abreu, and Luis Arraez. I don't remember any notable Josh Lowe. Sorry, John. I don't remember any. I'm usually pretty good with my
I don't think
my
any
hits. I
parallels.
don't think anything's popped up. Connor Wong, Bobby Whit Jr., Matt Carpenter, Kyle Muller, and Willie Adames. But I will think of you now. I will remember your name as soon as we hit Josh Lowe. Big, where's John? Call him back.
Thank you for dropping in.
Austin Riley, Max Kepler, Yasmani Grandal, and Joe Ryan.
Yeah, I know I would have said a joke for that.
Oh, yeah, because you're saying Josh Lowe.
How Josh Lowe can you Josh go?
All right.
I got
Sandy
one more.
Alcantara. There's a gold refractor, so just hang out for one more second just in case. Speaking of Matt Manning. And a gold refractor. Breggy 2 shoes. Alex Bregman.
Breggy 2 shoes.
He's number 2. I don't know, man. 40 of 50, Alex Bregman. Bregman, gold refractor. Jacob deGrom and Jose Altuve.
And you know what? I do understand it is impossible to drive up pitchers, but that's why I like collecting them, because it's much more affordable.
That's fair. Super Rose in black. Honestly, that's not bad. You got the gold, or not the gold, excuse me. You do have the gold, but red and peel protector down. We still have no peel through 10 boxes.
Oh, it's coming.
Detmers did strike out 16 in the minors last year. That's kind of what put me on his radar. I know minors are minors, but I still like him. Below 3 ERA would be nice. Christian Pache, Joey Votto, Brandon Crawford, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Nelson Cruz. The thing that's holding me back on him is the Angels' inability to develop and continue to develop pitchers. It just worries me. Rodolfo Castro, Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Chris Taylor, and Manny Machado. Speaking of, there's another base for the stack, Mike. Put it right next to your Pedro Martinez autograph, number 5. Mookie Betts, Jose Barrero, Max Fried, Starling Marte, and Otto Lopez. Yeah, we have no red. No red, no peel. Knocked off a super. That's pretty stout. Charlie Blackmon, Dansby Swanson, and a little Prism. Prism refractor out of 35. Tyler Glasnow in that flow. 101. 12 of 35. I have not followed Glasnow's timeline. Is he going to be back for the playoffs in like a 1 or 2 inning roll, or is he done completely for this year? Kelenic and Kevin Gossman. Is he going to be back in time to just do a little bit? Verlander, Max Greinke. I couldn't agree more. I don't have a ton of stuff, but I do have some Scherzer in the vault. I literally have Scherzer locked in my safe, so we'll see. Eduardo Escobar, Cedric Mullins, Flamethrowers, Justin Verlander. Speaking of Verlander and generational talent, there he is, Nick Madrigal and Gio Urshela. The fact that Verlander came back from people were writing him off 4 years ago now, it's pretty impressive. You have 4 Scherzer, Bowman, Crumbs, and Frankers. You don't mess around, man. I don't like your style. You do not mess around. He will get up next week. All right, that's what I thought I heard. Glasnow coming back. Dangerous little piece in that Rays bullpen, just what they need. Rhys Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Jackie Bradley Jr., Nolan Arenado, and George Springer. All right, okay, I like it. I don't collect as hard as you because you're putting us to shame right now. But I do have a lot of his Heritage Black Refractors. That's one of my targets every year. Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley, Andrew Vaughn, Jordan Alvarez, and J.D. Martinez. One day I'll bust him out. I like his competitiveness. If the Mets win the World Series and he has anything to do with it, I might do a little something. Slim, what's going on? Luke Williams, Matt Verling, Gleyber Torres, Ryan Mountcastle, and Logan Gilbert. That would be Ricky Henderson. Super 1-1. I did talk about you a little bit because you said you had some finest boxes you were going to be breaking. I hope yours are going well. I hope you pulled some heat of your own this evening or are about to when you start, as I spread these like a fan. Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Brian De La Cruz, Patrick Corbin, and Bo Bichette. In the 4 for like $1,500 total. I don't feel like that's bad at all. Max's stuff is always cheap, and I don't understand why. I know people don't like pitchers, but there's no risk involved anymore. If he retired tomorrow, he would go down as one of the best of the entire last 2 decades. It's just wild that he doesn't sell for more. A little frustrating. No worries, man. We will have a recap at the end of the video, and then we will have a Just the Hits video that we put up on Monday. I stopped posting things on Saturday and Sunday during football season because, to be honest with you, I can tell that no one's watching stuff on YouTube. There is too many sports things to watch, so I will post a Just the Hits video on Monday. Shane Boz, Alex Bregman, Box 12, we get right into a hit. Prism. Cal Raleigh, rookie, Prism Refractor. 18 of 35, Cal Raleigh, rookie. Shohei Ohtani and Marcus Semien. I think we only have the one Bo Jackson base short print. I could be wrong, but I think it's only one. George, it could happen. The Mets could win. I gotta be honest with you. If they play the Braves in the National League playoffs, I feel like that's the World Series in its own right. I know that's a slight to the Dodgers and Astros, but man, that's gonna be a crazy series if they line up at some point. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Woo. Next to zero big-time contact skills, but he is improving, and I think the rookie classes that missed that 2020 season are still trying to find their way. I think that's why we're seeing prospects come up and not do as well as they did in 2018 and 2019. Rafael Devers, Spencer Torkelson, Frank Thomas. What was the Frank Thomas we pulled earlier? Was it a base refractor? There's a second Frank Thomas. Brandon Lau and Vidal Brujan.
Base refractor, big hurt.
Fred has a question for you.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Coming in to answer.
Coming in or coming in hot?
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Furiously typing. Yon Moncada, Jared Walsh, William Contreras, Jorge Soler, and Kiber Ruiz. Quality assurance check number 1. Acuna, Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, Trey Mancini, and Hoy Park.
Yeah.
Boom, Soto home run. It's a little late in the season,
Soto.
but he's heating up. He could carry the Padres.
He could.
He could do it, folks. Aaron Nola, Anthony Rendon, Miguel Cabrera, Joey Gallo, and Wander Franco. Big Soto fan here. Pulled 2 nice Soto autos in the last month for myself, and I just showed them off to my other brother who's in town. I was like, dude, come look at these.
Come look at these.
Not as impressed as I am, but I love them anyway. Zach Wheeler, Jesse Winker, Paul Goldschmidt, Kyle Tucker, and Giancarlo Stanton. I love the autos anyway.
Yeah. No one's ever as excited about the cards as the person that has them. And it is what it is.
And they shouldn't be, man.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be, yeah.
Otherwise, you shouldn't be buying them. If someone else is more excited than you, don't buy them. Casey Mize, Jackson Coar, Jake Berger, Andrew McCutcheon, and Colton Welker. A 2021 Heritage High number. Just a base real one autograph, but it was my first one for myself that I pulled. Kevin Biggio, Curtis, Christian Yelich, Walker Buehler, Robbie Ray, and Jaron Duran.
Curdy Yelly?
And then a 2021 Topps Series 2 retail auto, the highlights version, the sticker autos numbered to 10. But I've been opening those value boxes like it was my job to pull one of those.
For that card.
Seth Beer, Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Josh Bell, and Clayton Kershaw. But I have a lot of like Topps Chrome refractors. I have some finest stuff. I have a lot of stuff hanging around. Is it numbered to 5?
Yeah, numbered to 5.
I'm a dummy.
And it was what, 2 of 5?
That sounds about right. Peel. Lucas Giolito.
We got one.
Josiah Gray, and a Peel Refractor. We talked about Reese. We brought the Reese. Reese Hoskins Peel Protector Refractor. 4 of 10. Reese Hoskins. Anthony Rizzo and Cody Bellinger. So we don't pull a lot of Reese, but when we do,
it's pretty big.
Big stuff. Big stuff. Yeah.
Seems
Soto,
too cheap.
Soto stuff is down.
Yes.
Is that Skip? Is Skip on the board? Reese Hoskins. No Steve Carlton, but it is Reese. Pretty nice.
That's a cool card.
What was I going to say? Oh, Soto's down. I think they're going to tell him to swing a little bit more next year. A little bit. Kyle Lewis, Chris Sale, JT Realmuto, Francisco Lindor, and Chaz McCormick.
Hey, bro, we like the walks and all.
I mean, J-Back, to be fair, anyone trying to put together a retail set autograph is just a psycho anyway, so. Hunter Green, Jack Flaherty, Adam Duvall, Javier Baez, and Mike Trout.
I like where Walter's head's at. All right, cool. Now pull a Carlton. Move on. Get the next one.
By the way, J-Back's trying to do an impossible... 19 Finest, super... dang. Alex Verdugo. Oh, you don't mess around. Hey, I resemble that comment. DJ LeMayu and Black Refractor. Gio Urshela, former Guardians. Now he's just a Guardians killer. 7 of 25, Gio Urshela. He has been pulling off the ball. He's also been walking too much, and he looks... Edward Cabrera and Justin Turner. He looks like he's looking for the walk now. Before it was a product of not pitching to him. Now it's like he wants to walk because he doesn't feel comfortable swinging. I can't describe it. I'm a nobody when it comes to hit evaluations. I can evaluate pitchers a little bit better. I still pitch. I can at least see some things. Hitting, I wish I had a little better eye. I don't know what's wrong with him. Stop trying to walk. Hit a home run. Alec Manoah, Jake Cronenworth. Hey, there's an Alec Bohm refractor. That one snuck up on me. Bohm refractor. Josh and Skip, I meant to ask you guys, how is Philly perceiving Bohm after that early season, Juan Yepes and Corbin Burns, after that early season mishap where he said, I effing hate it here, and he just said it to the shortstop, but you could read his lips. Yes. Jose Ramirez is one of the top at the top of the list. Forgiven totally. That's good to hear. Because I get it, man. He owned up to it right away. We love him. Okay.
Yeah, he said all the right things.
He did immediately own up to it. I couldn't agree more. Kenta Maeda, Lars Nootbaar, Austin Meadows, Eddie Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm. And I also know that Philly the next night kind of gave him a standing ovation. And I know it was in jest a little bit, but it was fine. I thought the situation, like, just end it right here. We're good. C.J. Abrams, Blake Snell, Akil Baddoo, Gavin Sheets, and Eugenio Suarez. I mean, to be fair, they gave him a standing ovation because he fielded a ground ball, because he had 3 errors. It's a little rough. I understand. But
they were in the same spot. They're like, yeah, last night sucked, but today's cool. Let's go.
Xander Bogaerts, O'Neal Cruz, Brandon Marsh, Tristan McKenzie, and Hassan Kim. Maybe we pushed you a little bit far. Be there in a couple hours to settle that statement. All right. So the Wiffle chat, out of hand. But hey, it's the last pack of Box 12. Bobby Dalbeck, Bryson Stott, and a Power Kings. Is it Vladimir Guerrero Jr. already? J-Back, how many of these you got? Because I know it's 2 from us. Because that's number 2. Vladdy, Power
Man,
Kings.
I want to see one of those inked up.
Shane McClanahan and Joe Adele.
I really do.
Speaking of cards inked out, you know what I saw today? The Bo Jackson Power Kings Superfractor Auto.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. It's awesome.
Spoiler alert.
It's so cool.
It plays as well as you think.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's as cool as you think it is. Maybe cooler.
He's
now, Vladdy doesn't have autos in that.
Yeah, there's only, 4 or 5 of that.
I think it's 4 and 4.
Dude, I wanted to bust open the wallet and buy a Bryce Harper. I think it ended yesterday. I couldn't do it.
Dude, hit buy it now.
Couldn't do it.
Or
use
use Gixon. Snipe that. Albert Pujols, Carlos Correa, Ketel Marte, Max Fried, and Starling Marte. This is box 13. I know the boxes are back there, but my hands are often in your way. Jose Barrero, Connor Wong, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Tucker, and Giancarlo Stanton. Awesome. Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Juan Yepes, Corbin Burns, and Eddie Rosario. Randy Rosarena, Salvador Perez, Otto Lopez, Matt Carpenter, and Kyle Muller. I went to a Cardinals-Phillies game this year, and Bohm accounted for the only hits with 2 home runs. I think that game sticks out in his head. He's like, I can hit homers. Steven Matz, Ryan Velade, Willie Adames, Jacob deGrom, and Jose Altuve. The AL Central has 2 really big stadiums, Detroit and KC.
Kaufman is ginormous.
If he is a big gaps hitter, he could do extremely well there. Rodolfo Castro, Eloy Jimenez, Larry Walker as a Rocky. His autographs are as an Expo. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Brandon Marsh.
Did you see Larry Walker's Twitter post?
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about.
All right.
When he's like very, very proud of his autograph, and as he should be, it's fantastic.
On every single card.
Larry Walker short print. Here, Vladdy, Vladdy, Vladdy. Right now he's only showing up in the Power Kings. What does it say on those? 1 in her. I'm done. Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Steven Strasburg, Garrett Cole, and Didi Gregorius. Bowman, Boston. Yeah, he could just slam the ball into the monster. That's fair. Pete Alonso, Charlie Blackmon, Tristan McKenzie, Ha-Sung Kim, and Hyunjin Ryu. Vlad, Super would be fantastic. Super Auto would be awesome.
Power Kings are 1 and 2?
I meant they meant 1 and 2 boxes. Yeah, Marcus Stroman. That's what I was looking for because I knew it wasn't right, but I forgot what it was. Miguel Sano, Josh Donaldson, Yadier Molina, and Trey Turner.
Yeah, no. Side note,
throw this pack right there. Excuse me.
The short print parallels, Superfractors 1 in 12,914.
We got one of those.
Yes.
Dansby Swanson, Jose Ramirez, Jesus Sanchez, Ozzy Albies, and Alex Kirilloff. Vlad Super Auto would be cool. I read that. I meant to see that. I'd like to see him walk a little bit more. Big things was he settled his defense a bit. It feels since the beginning of the season when that incident happened, he made a bunch in a short span. I know, and his defense still needs a little bit of work. We'll see what they do with him, but he's not, as they say, he's not dead. Tyler Glasnow. No one says that's what I say. Mike Soroka. Is he hurt again? He didn't tear an Achilles.
Not another one. He doesn't have a third one.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, that's really cool.
If you're into Wander Refractors, I suppose. Wander Franco Rookie Refractor. Yes, sure. Byron Buxton and Jonathan India. Joe Ryan, you gots to go. Wander Rookie Refractor. By the way, everything that we have said poorly about Wander in the last 4 months, he's going to make us all forget in the playoffs.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I don't know. Like, I want to avoid the Rays at all costs. At
I don't
all
want to play him.
costs.
I don't want to play him at
I don't
all.
want to be anywhere near the Rays. Michael Brantley, Andrew Vaughn, Flame Throwers, Ohtani number 3.
Wow.
We get it. Okay, we get it. There's
He
Ohtani.
throws heat.
Sixto and Julio
else you got?
Rodriguez rookie. No, he really does. He throws 100-mile-an-hour.
He does.
22-inch moving sinker,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Do we have a Verlander in that? Okay, cool.
Sure don't. Yeah, we do. We totally do. Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Cedric Mullins, Bryce Harper, and Jose Abreu.
Another one.
Yeah, it's just the corners falling off the thing. It's so dumb. Shane Boz, Alex Bregman, another refractor. Probably a short print this time? I don't know. Elbow guard, probably not a short print. I'm a liar. Larry Walker! It's 2 Larry Walkers in this box. Chris Taylor and Manny Machado We're all walkered up now. Took us a minute.
You know, what I've noticed, Shane Boz seems to be an indicator for a hit in the pack.
All right, let's test this theory. I believe there's a refractor in this one. There isn't. Reese Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Luis Arias, Yasmani Grandal, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There was no Shane Boz, so I should have known better.
Well, I'm not saying it's like every time, but...
I know. Acuna, Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, Kevin Gausman, and Yordan Alvarez. I had a fight with my older brother last night. How old is Yordan Alvarez? Go ahead, just think about it. How old do you think he is without looking?
25 is my guess.
Jackie Bradley Jr., Luke Williams, Matt Verling, Joe Ryan, and Nelson Cruz. Sometimes I look at you, that's what I'm talking to you. Sometimes I look at the screen, that's what I'm talking to them.
What? Was I not supposed to answer? I'm sorry.
Aaron Nola, you certainly weren't. Anthony Rendon and Gold Refractor. Nope. Shane Boz was nowhere near. Lars Nootbaar Gold Refractor, 1 of 50.
Oh, I like a first.
JD Martinez and Brian De La Cruz. He turned 25 in June. Okay?
That's why you're even more upset. It's because I was right.
Oh, that's the only reason I'm upset. If you were wrong, it's like, see? Told you.
Ha! Loser, he don't even know.
I want you to be wrong so my argument sounds better. Dummy. 1 of 50 Lars Nootbaar Gold Rookie Refractor. That one doesn't want to catch because it's right on the legs.
Ah. Do it!
It's 1, probably. As I look down, it's 7. No, it's 1. Yordan Alvarez, if you look at his stats from 2018, because that's when he debuted, to now, like, why aren't we talking more about him?
I don't know.
I mean, I know his cards are expensive, but they're not that expensive.
It's almost like he got too much hobby hype in 2020. That... Why?
Ted Simmons is like, I was 19. I lied on my birth certificate. Slim, good luck. I want you to know I'm interested in most of the cards that you get. Just so we're clear. It's the Astros hate. You know what? I think I did take that with a grain of salt. He wasn't there in 2017, but in general, people don't hate them. Yeah, or people still hate them. You're right. That's why Carlos Correa cards are free right now. My goodness, you can get some amazing Carlos Correa cards for cheap. Andrew Benintendi, Freddie Freeman, Steven Strasburg, Ha-Seong Kim, and Hyunjin Ryu. I'm in Texas,
trust me.
Fair. By the way, the last superstar I said, wow, you could start a collection for like $60 was Paul Goldschmidt. Can't do that anymore.
You triggered it.
Aaron Judge, Whit Merrifield, Javier Baez, Mike Trout, and Edward Cabrera. Escobar Bomb. We got a score in that game? Oh, Grand Salami. A lot of salamis in the last few weeks. See, the 1 of 1 for $30. That is exactly what I'm talking about. It's crazy. Marcus Stroman, Tyler Glasnow. It took a minute to bust the seal. We're in there now. Peel, Protector, Refractor. Simeon. We pull a lot of Simeon. 7-0 Mets. Simeon, Peel, 7 of 10. 10!
It's a 10.
Jesus Sanchez and Ozzy Albies. My schedule's kind of booked in October, but my goal is to make it to a Guardians game, and I would like to make it to a game that is not in Guardians Stadium. There you go. You show up, get a Simeon Peel right there. 7 of 10.
Well done.
There you go, Nick. I would like to go to a playoff game that is not in Cleveland. Most like logical ones are not cheap. But I think I can do it. Max Kepler, Austin Riley, the Gold Refractor. George, speaking of the Mets, Starling Marte, Gold Refractor.
Sweet.
48. I can't read it in mine either. 48 of 50, Starling Marte, Gold Refractor. Justin Turner and Gavin Sheets. We sure did. Yeah, we drop a little Billy Bob every once in a while. Marte, Gold. Did you see the way that this screen like picked up the front of it? It was like, yeah, I see every detail.
Sometimes it gets so in focus that it blows my mind. It goes into like super ultra 4K.
Miguel Sano, Mike Soroka, Brian Anderson, Alex Kirilloff, and Sixto Sanchez.
And then other times it's like, serial number where? I don't see it at all.
But like, it's the only thing on the screen. You're the only thing on the screen. Christian Pache, Joey Votto, Brandon Crawford, Eugenio Suarez, and Shane McClanahan. We pulled a red ink McClanahan auto. Sean Alvarez ever makes a move, I'm first on his list. Alec Bohm, Tim Anderson, Power Kings. Pujols. I'm glad for the people that are doubling up on the inserts, but I was hoping to see a little more variety. We've got some doubles and a triple in Ohtani. Pujols, Power Kings, Joey Gallo, and Wander, not a refractor. I apologize. We'll get another one. It's been a while for an autograph. I was trying to speak it into existence.
Will it into existence again?
I mean, we have done it multiple times.
Yeah, right?
Someone in the chat put, "Hey, we need an autograph. We need an inky. Show me an autograph." You guys are 2 for 2 on that stuff. Mookie Betts, Jose Barrero, Joe Adell, Brandon Lau, and Vidal Brujan. Just pulled the Jeez! I mean, you just started. That's nice. I mean, he pulled the auto. Maybe I willed that one into existence. Does that count?
Does that
Darvish,
count?
Cal Raleigh, Ted Williams, short print. Is that the second Ted Williams? I think it's the second Ted Williams. Robbie Ray and Jaron Duran.
It is the second.
Good one in the third box.
Okay, I'm not writing down box numbers,
I'm
so.
just curious. I don't know. Ted Williams, short print. Vlad Jr. auto. I don't know.
Might be
I was
reaching
saying,
out
I
to
don't
you.
know what your Pool $6.99.
$6.99?
Yes!
Nice. It was right as you were talking about him.
Oh, man. Pujols, baby. Connor Wong, Bobby Witt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, William Contreras, and Jorge Soler. Cardinals tickets for the rest of the season just got really expensive.
Weird how that works out.
I'm just letting you guys know. When I was at Busch earlier this year, and he pinch hit and flew out to the absolute peak of the wall. Kyle Schwarber made a play on it. Oh. Kyle, I hate that I'm here. Schwarber in left field caught it. Tatis, Max Scherzer, and sticky Josh Bell. You know, no one bought Josh Bell. He is a little sticky. Clayton Kershaw and JT Realmuto. Yeah, they have kept the autos 1 in 6 boxes the whole progression of this set. 2020, same print run. 2021, they added another parallel, and this year they kept the parallels and then they added the insert autos. Pretty cool by Topps. Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Eloy Jimenez, Keibert Ruiz, and Paul Goldschmidt. If you take out the pack-out issues of 2021, this is probably the best set that they have consistently done in the last 3 years. Gary Sanchez, Jack Peterson, Francisco Lindor, Chaz McCormick, and Jake Berger. I mean, Mike's got a point. 2016 was still Joe Nuck.
Joe Nuck. Ah, I blew it.
Charlie
I
Blackmon.
have one job over here.
Pete Alonso, Kyle Tucker, Giancarlo Stanton, and Juan Yepes.
I have another job over here, and I'm failing at this
I'd
one.
say that you're not doing anything at that one.
Calling me out on it.
I had like 4 more packs, and you were done. Joey Bott, Jose Barrios, and Refractor. I don't know that finger yet. Speaking of Mr. $6.99 himself, how about a Pujols Refractor for our Pujols spot? Sweet. Andrew McCutchen and Colton Welker. I would have lost a lot of money on how many home runs do I think Albert Pujols hits this year, because the answer wasn't 20. It was definitely a lot less.
20.
It was definitely a lot less. I'll stand by that. I'll be honest with you. You don't follow my advice when it comes to hitters. Just listen to me on pitchers. Predicted 2 out of the last 2 Cy Youngs as long as Sandy wins. But Dave Winfield, nice. Dansby Swanson, Jose Ramirez, Corbin Burns, Eddie Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Nate Pearson, Max Muncy, Luis Robert, Anthony Rizzo, and Cody Bellinger. Way under way under. Michael Brantley, Andrew Vaughn, and a Prism. Prismio. Andrew Vaughn, Prism Refractor of Burnsy. Speaking of Cy Young picks, Corbin Burns. 28 of 35 Burns Prism. Brandon Marsh, Tristan, 13 Ks against the White Sox, Mackenzie.
It's like that goose flew right by the window.
What's a goose doing at 11 o'clock anyway? Go
running from the coyotes out there?
All right, fair enough. I thought you were going to say running from the cops. I was like, I mean, geese are thugs, so I get it. Corbin Burns Prismio. I'm not going to say yes.
That's not crazy.
But I will answer if I know if you think the Orioles are a contending team. Because I really like what the Orioles are doing. Big Gunnar Henderson fan. Adley's a nice piece. I don't know who Kyle Bradish is, but he's doing stuff. 8 2/3, 2-hit ball yesterday. Pretty ridiculous. 100 pitches, 13 strikeouts. Diamondbacks are up there, though. Ryan Nelson just got hurt, but I like him. Throw him in there with Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, Corbin Carroll, Alec Thomas. I mean, Diamondbacks got some pieces also.
Still a huge Gallen fan.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'd say Orioles and Diamondbacks on the same page right now. Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Matt Olson, Juan Soto, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. I think they're both a little bit ahead of schedule. Although, they're not in the playoffs this year. They're not doing the Guardians thing, whatever that is.
They're also playing in tough divisions.
Yeah, Max Scherzer, Gary Sanchez, Luis Arias, Yasmani Grandal, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I mean, the Orioles almost did it anyway.
They actually...
I forgot about Dre Jameson, yeah. And then the hitters, Dalton Varsho, Seth Beer. Beer is still debatable, but Varsho, he's not debatable. He's good. Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley, and another Prism. Chaz McCormick. Prism Refractor rookie Chaz McCormick, 29 of 35. Kyle Wright and Keston Hura. I don't know. I don't know enough about McCormick yet. I'm not quite in the know. I know a lot, but I don't know anything about him. Chaz McCormick. 29 of 35. So I made like this big encompassing statement that I wasn't going to mess with Topps Chrome this year. I don't know if I can, Mike. I don't know if I could buy Topps Chrome Light. $100, not bad. Seems like, 4 parallels plus probably an extra of 1 or 2. It's probably not a bad buy. I just can't bring myself to do it. Jock Peterson, Jose Barrios, and a Refractor Boom. Throw me an Alec Boom here.
Double up on your bones.
Is it the second Refractor?
Double up, boom.
Boom. Joe Ryan and Nelson Cruz. I don't know if it's the second base refractor, but I know it's
base refractor.
I know it's the second Bohm hit.
Was it a prism? It may have been a base. I don't know. No, I gotta find out.
We will find out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, but
in an hour. In an hour. Joey Bott, Nate Pearson, Max Muncy, Max Fried, and Starling Marte.
That's a lot of Maxes.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
not that.
It
but
was that far
2
away.
refractors ago. I'm usually a pretty good memory guy, and I totally dropped the ball. Charlie Blackmon, Dansby Swanson, Dylan Carlson, Nick Castellanos, and Reed 16K Detmers. Josh is the Topps Chrome guy in here. Josh, what do you think?
I'm not buying too much of anything, but light may have the best appeal right now.
Alec Manoah, Jake Cronenworth, Kenta Maeda, Ozzy Albies, and Alex Kirilloff. I will say I walked through a store yesterday that had probably 25 blasters on the shelf. I continued walking. Luis Robert, Aaron Judge, Otto Lopez, Matt Carpenter, and Kyle Muller. All right, after Aaron Judge, who's the best player in that pack? Is it Matt Carpenter? He had a crazy little 2-month period.
He had a run for the ages.
All right, well, J-Back, I'll pick those up and I'll just mail them to you. Lars Nootbaar, Austin Meadows, and a gold refractor. O'Neal Cruz gold.
Oh, dude, do we do it?
Slim's having a break over there. How do we just make this stuff happen? Pujols, baby. Show me 699 of 50. Damn. 41 out of 50. Pujols Gold Refractor.
Oh, that
Sixto
reminds me.
Sanchez and Julio.
I know exactly who I was thinking of as an underrated pitcher, and that reminded me when you said "damn," and you know who it is? It's
Damn, Framber!
Framber Valdez, baby.
Yeah, he is the definition of an underrated pitcher. Just broke the quality start streak, and people are like, "Who is this?" I don't care. He ain't shit. I mean, he's pretty good, and they might win a World Series on his back, so
Right.
I'll take it. Whit Merrifield, Max Kepler. Is it a gold auto? Is it a gold short print? Is it just another damn gold?
Double up,
Glaber. This is double gold. Glaber Torres. It's Astros hate. Yeah. 10 of 50. Glaber Torres. I think your name's Jed. Jed messaged me as soon as the break was over. He's like, "Hey, I'll take Glaber and break 2." I was like, "All right, dude, that's fair." Glaber Gold Refractor. Willie Adames and Jacob DeGrom. Glaber Gold. 10 of 50. Astros hate, man. I forgot on that. Framber. Christian Javier. Hunter Brown's a big deal. Like, Hunter Brown. Justin Verlander. When you're moving guys like Hunter Brown to the bullpen, you guys are just stacked.
Yeah, you're
Austin
stacked.
Riley, Christian Pache, Joey Votto, Jose Altuve, and Chris Taylor. This is brutal over there, man. I don't have anyone that underperformed their season. I've been loading up on Brady Singer. I have some actually stuff that might compare to you. It's not Superfractor stuff, but oranges and golds and autos and all kinds of stuff. Xander Bogaerts, O'Neal Cruz, Nathan Eovaldi, Garrett Cole, and Josh Donaldson. Trevor Rogers still. Edward Cabrera in this house.
Yes.
Luis Hill, Alec Boehm, Power Kings, Miguel Cabrera, Didi Gregorius, and Yadier Molina.
That was my guy.
Wow.
Samesies,
All right.
bro. Samesies. He was so good
He
last
was
year.
so good last year. My only concern is he doesn't have a fallback. If his changeup isn't working,
He's not good.
he's just going to be in trouble. I would love to see him develop just like a ridiculous slider, something that is second to that changeup. Tim Anderson, Yu Darvish. How about a Bo?
There's a
Bo Jackson, number 2. We do need to see a Steve Carlton. Trey Turner and Byron Buxton. Buck, yeah. What do you have to say about it?
Ready for that one.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous down there in Miami. Josh and I bought a lot of Miami pitchers the last 2 years. A lot of Miami pitchers. Because of that, we're imagining that rotation. Brandon Crawford, Mookie Betts, Manny Machado, Kevin Gausman, and Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, Pablo Lopez. You didn't even say Pablo Lopez. And he was probably the best pitcher in baseball for the first 2 months of the year.
Yeah.
He had a 1.19 ERA. Jose Barrero, Connor Wong, Bobby Witt Jr., J.D. Martinez, and Brian De La Cruz. Problem with the Marlins, they could have those 5 pitchers and probably still be a 500 team.
So
Max Meyer?
Meyer is such a good buy low candidate right now.
Cal Raleigh, Tatis, India, Bryce Harper, and Abreu. Ooh, Patino's my off-season buy. People are going to forget about him, and I'm going to be all Patino'd up. Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Rodolfo Castro, Patrick Corbin, and Bo Bichette. Round out box 15. We are 3/4 of the way through, and I don't have another auto. Where's auto number 3? They just work on those change-ups. We just talked about all these Marlins pitchers, and Jesus Luzardo just had double-digit strikeout.
Yeah. He also had a good probably 6-week run.
Hold on, write down Taj Bradley right now, and don't say
Okay,
anything else.
all right.
Just write it down. Taj Bradley, thank you now and thank you later. Spend a couple $100 on Taj Bradley.
Yeah, right.
Box
Guess what I'm doing later.
Right?
Roll them dollar bills.
Box 16, right? Yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Counting sorry.
16.
Stephen Matz, Ryan Velade, Shane Baz, Bryce Harper, and Jose Abreu. The Marlins have the ability to have the 4 200 strikeout pitchers like the Guardians had a couple years back. Hunter Green. Jack Flaherty. Ooh! I love it. I just love it. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. Power Kings autograph Bo Jackson.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
2 of 10. Bo Jackson, Power Kings autograph. Patrick Corbin and Bo Bichette. We're talking about the Bo Jackson Power King Superfractor because it's a dope looking card. And I'm just going to drop this base auto on you.
Dude.
Base auto number to 10. It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a sweet card. Holy crap. We had a conversation about Bo Jackson at dinner tonight.
Bo knows autos. I like that. I like that. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
What?
Adam Duvall, Alex Verdugo, DJ LeMahieu, Matt Olson, and Brian Hayes. That's a pretty nice.
Dude, that is a row. Bo
nice.
deserves a stand. A wiffle stand.
Alex Bregman, Matt Carpenter, Acuna, Luis Arias, and Yasmani Grandal. I haven't been as much of a stand guy because the camera doesn't allow me to be that. I can only hold like 2 autos and that.
Bo deserves a sweet spot on a stand in a Twitter post.
He'll get a Twitter post. CJ Abrams, Blake Snell, Juan Soto, Dylan Carlson, and Nick Castellanos.
Where's Boofus now? Dude.
Don't rub it in. He's not.
I know it's not his, but he still wants to see it.
Let him go. And Shane Bieber, Aaron Nola, Flamethrowers, Roger Clemens, the Rocket. I mean, he really is flamethrower. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Joe Ryan.
Flamethrower? If they had a bat thrower, he'd be in that insert set.
All right, nice pull. Bat throwers. Roger Clemens.
It's him again. All his different poses.
But it's just different slides of that.
But Mike Piazza would make that set too, and he's going.
What are you doing, dog? Tyler Glass now. Mike Soroka, Brian Anderson, Ha-Sung Kim, and Hyunjin Ryu. Anthony Rendon, Kevin Biggio, Jackie Robinson. 42, Jackie Robinson. Nelson Cruz and Max Fried. Did you guys get hit with the Latino music in a while? Yeah, we might lay up here with an extra auto. I believe our best, finest 20-box break, I think we pulled 7 one time. I don't know why that number sticks out, but I think it was a 2021 break.
It was, and
Jackie
didn't
Robinson.
we get like 3 Don Mattingly autos that night?
I think we got an orange and an aqua, yeah, and gave them both away because he was
sure did
he was an auto
because he
spot.
wasn't in the break.
He didn't join. Eduardo Escobar, I almost did it again. Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, Jesus Sanchez, and Ozzy Albies.
He didn't join the break. He's not Devin Smeltzer.
Christian Yelich, Walker Buehler, Starling Marte, Otto Lopez, and Matt Carpenter. You're wrong and you're right. So I'm gonna.
I know.
You're great.
That's why you hate me, but yeah, you kind of like me.
One of those is true. Seth Beer, Mike Yastrzemski, Kyle Muller, Willie Adames, and Jacob DeGrom.
I choose you. Get it? Simpsons reference. I mean, what else can we do?
Speaking of The Simpsons.
See? There we
Mitch
go.
Haniger, Jackie Bradley Jr., Alex Kirilloff, Sixto Sanchez, and Julio Rodriguez. This is the only time in the history that I would be able to say this. You know what I watched get bought today by our older brother? Simpsons shoes.
Vans?
Justin Verlander.
Okay, cool.
Kyle Lewis. Shane McClanahan Refractor. It's not a gold, but DXB's on the board.
Man, I wish it was a gold, bro. I really do.
McClanahan Refractor.
I want that gold for you so bad.
I wanted something fierce. Chris Taylor.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know who it is.
Jose Altuve. I don't know what brand they were.
They were Vans.
I don't think so. They said El Barto on them.
Yeah, they were Vans. I already know what they are. I could draw them from memory.
Okay.
And you'd be like, yeah, you know what you're talking about.
1, I don't believe you. 2, I believe you. I don't believe that you could draw them to the point that I could recognize them because you're as a terrible artist as I am. But you may know what they look like. Luke Williams, Matt Verling, Garrett Cole, Josh Donaldson, and Didi Gregorius.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. You're very wrong, but you're also very right.
I may be the worst artist on planet Earth, so you're not as bad as me, but you're not much better. Chris Sale, Casey Mize, Jackson Coar, Manny Machado, and Kevin Gossman.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
What's all that 1 in a million talk, Mary? More like 1 in a million. Albert Pujols, been a while for a black. Carlos Correa, and a black refractor out of 25. White Sox. Lou Bob! Nothing? Out here leaving me hanging on a Lou Bob black refractor? All right, man.
That's on me.
21 of 25.
I was amazed at how much
Robert.
that one's popping compared to the others. That's so good.
Pop!
Hey!
Yadier Molina and Trey.
Didn't know we had Zach Pop in the house.
Pop!
See, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Very good looking
I was focused on how cool it looks.
Luis Robert Black Refractor. My recap piles, I believe, are correct.
I think you're probably 99.9% right. I'm leaving an out just in case, but you're good.
Giolito, Josiah Gray, Jordan Alvarez, JD Martinez, and Brian De La Cruz. Every year I have more recaps than the year before.
Weird.
Ketel Marte, Randy Rosarena, Salvador Perez, Byron Buxton, and Jonathan India to round out box 16. I do need to take a sip. Excuse me.
You should. Well deserved. Oh, what kind of Mountain Dew is that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's mystery flavor voodoo. Oh.
Yeah, we are due a red refractor. That's a fair point.
True. By the way, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We love doing this product. We love opening cards. We love chatting with all of you. You guys are the best.
To summarize what Josh just said, man, we love doing this. We will never be the hobby legends or the legacy breakers or whatever, where they're just breaking every single night. We're here to chat baseball, build the relationships, trade, meet up at the National. Josh met a lot of you guys. Just hang out, man. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, and maybe we'll see you next time to just chat.
Hang
chat. Matt Chapman.
Oh.
Shane Bieber, Aaron Nola, Nelson Cruz, and Max Fried.
I couldn't even say he's a pretty good ball player. You threw me off my game.
Chapman.
Oh.
I choose you. Blake Snell. Akil Badu, Mark McGuire Refractor. I apologize, that came fast.
Whoa.
Mark McGuire Refractor, let it go. Let me have this one. Mark McGuire Refractor. Rick Detmers and Kyle Wright. Just chill, bro. Be cool.
Pull a last year a McGuire orange auto?
We sure did.
Oh,
and he has a very buttery, silky smooth auto.
Refractor, right?
Yeah, Bark Refractor. Bark McGuire. Anthony Rendon, Gavin Biggio, Starling Marte, Otto Lopez, and Matt Carpenter.
Otto who?
Oh, it was gold. There you go. Out of 15.
You still have it? Well done.
You sure do.
Well
Bobby
done.
Dalbeck, Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, Keston Hura, and Nick Madrigal. I know you're not on Instagram, but if you ever get the chance, are you still under Tasty Card Sandwich? Is that your Instagram handle?
Oh my god, I love it.
You need to check out his collection sometime.
It's impressive.
It's just a very all-encompassing, he likes what he likes, mind your own business type stuff. It's just such a good scroll sometimes.
Yes.
Christian Yelich, Walker Bueller, DC, Dylan Carlson,
DC.
Refractor. There you go, Tasty Card Sandwich. Now you know.
All right.
Dylan Carlson, Refractor.
Bro, I'm writing that down right
Kyle
now.
Muller and Willie Adames.
Tomorrow, I'm taking a trip.
So, I mean, he did some retro box breaks the other day, and just some of the stuff he pulled. His Tim Anderson, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson collection.
Yeah. Was that Twitter or Insta?
Insta. Tasty card sandwich. This is a shout out to anyone. If you just enjoy baseball cards, just take a look.
Just have a good time.
Rafael Devers, Ion Moncada, and a gold refractor. Matt Verling. Goldie. I mean, those are the only highlights, but they're pretty good highlights. 11 of 50. The 1-1 stamp is a little off on the back of this. I'm gonna put this in a top letter and show you what I mean. Gio Urshela and Nolan Arenado. Yeah, I just really enjoy your content. He also makes videos and doesn't talk during them. Some people, that's their brand and their type. So there's something for everyone. Man, just focus. See how the other one is higher? Like,
yeah,
higher?
I've seen some goofy
Matt
stamps
Verling,
like
gold
that
refractor. I still don't know if it's Verling or Vierling or Vierling. And I was at a game where his family was at, and they were sitting right behind me, and I'd never turned around.
We call it Matthew.
All right. Seth Beer, Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, Jacob DeGrom, and Jose Altuve.
Thanks, Grandma. You didn't answer my question.
No, you didn't just say that. Jackie Bradley Jr., Luke Williams, Matt Vierling, Sixto Sanchez, and Julio. Another well-centered Julio. I think I may have sparked some other Instagram followers. Someone else just followed us on Instagram.
There you go. Go ahead, drop it in there. Let's go.
It's Tasty Card Sandwich.
Let him spell it out.
Kyle Lewis. You can't spell sandwich.
Kyle Lewis.
He's like SMA. Chris Taylor, Chris Machado, and Chris Gossman. Been a while since I dropped a Chris. So, there you go. Keep it together, Grouch. Albert Pujols, Carlos Correa, Garrett Cole, Josh Donaldson, and Didi Gregorius.
I believe it's pronounced Gigi.
No. Casey Mize, Jackson Coar, Lucas Giolito, Jordan Alvarez, and J.D. Martinez. Josh doesn't let Grandma's off the hook. Cattell Marte, that's a great story, Grandma. Randy Rosarena. Mark McGuire's on the board again. Bark McGuire. Yadier Molina and Trey Turner. How do you pronounce his last name? Oh, sweetie. It's Matthew. GD! McGuire short print. Thanks for sticking with us through 16 and a half boxes so far.
Ethis, what is up, buddy?
I'm pretty sure. Whoa, Ethis, what's going on? No way, he did it 700! A 2-homer game to do it! Yes! Wow. Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Byron Buxton, Jonathan India, and Bryce Harper. Number 700 for Albert Pujols. I would have lost millions of dollars. I don't know how much money I have. But it's less than $1 million. I would have lost on Pujols getting 21 home runs this year. Good for him. Good for the Cardinals. Great for baseball. Great for the Latin America baseball playing community. That is unbelievable. Josiah Gray, Hunter Green, Jack Flaherty, Brian De La Cruz, and Patrick Corbin.
Don't forget, for a good 10 to 12 year stretch, he was the best player in baseball without a doubt.
Even saying that, you're not even encompassing what he did.
Yeah, literally not. Literally not.
Ryan Velarde, Shane Baz, Jose Abreu, Luis Arias, and Yasmani Grandal.
All right,
I'm 30. I'm 33, and Albert Pujols was the guy. I watched the 90s Indians. I wasn't quite in the knowing state of what I was seeing, but I knew what I saw when I watched Pujols. Adam Duvall, Alex Verdugo, Bo Bichette, Matt Olson, and Juan Soto. You're going to type it before I show it? Do it at the same time.
Yes.
That is by far the best card
that's the
tonight.
winner right there.
Bonds was amazing. I do remember cutting to Bonds when he was on his home run chase. It was quite a thing to see. Obviously, I saw the 98 home run chase, but Bonds was something special for sure. But man, Pujols. Oh, DJ LeMayu, CJ Abrams, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Dylan Carlson, and Nick Castellanos. 700 for Pujols. Awesome, man. Awesome. Alex Bregman.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's probably still out there. Acuna and Flamethrowers. This is a lie.
All right.
Greg Maddux.
Now I'm upset.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Joe Ryan. Where's the Steve Carlton?
All right. Topps is getting an angry worded letter from me on flamethrowers.
He didn't throw hard.
How
He was
just dare you.
amazing.
Yeah.
He could hit a dime if you told him to. Box 18. Shoop.
Yeah.
He hit 92 once.
Once, and he took an extra day's rest.
I gotta be honest with you. I threw low 80s. 92 is a flamethrower in my eyes. Good for him.
Dude, that's tough.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough.
Throwing a baseball and thinking you have, like, maxed out everything that you could have, your effort, and you're like, yeah, dude, I threw 72 today.
And then, yeah, and Class A is in, and he's going to come in and, with minimal effort, drop 102 bomb.
Ridiculousness. Jose Ramirez, Michael Brantley, Power Kings. Slamming Sammy Sosa.
Slamming Sammy.
Sammy Sosa. Nelson Cruz and Max Fried. Slamming Sammy. First slamming Sammy. I believe he's a short print also. This is our first Sammy Sosa of the entire night.
It is.
Out the best.
Got it.
Walter, you're part of the gang now. We're coming at you.
What? Like it's hard?
What? Like it's hard? I wish we could just put up
I know.
El Woods. Ketel Marte, Randy Rosarena, Nick Castellanos, Reed Detmers, and Kyle Wright.
You're going to pass the bar?
What? Like it's hard? You got into Harvard? Just so we're clear, Legally Blonde. I don't know if it's top 10, but it's like top 12 movies.
I'll give it top 25, no doubter across the board.
That's a darn good movie. Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Ryan Velade, Keston Hira, and Nick Madrigal. And I'll die on that hill. You guys can't hurt my feelings when it comes to... I raised Josh. I can handle you. I mean, Josh's size was impressive. I'm not going to lie. When you sent me that picture of the two of you, I'm also Josh. I was impressed. Andrew Vaughn, Andrew Benintendi, Yogi Berra, Starling Marte, and Otto Lopez. Before batting gloves are even a thing, Yogi Berra was grinding bat dust off this handle.
Right.
What a stud.
Have you guys heard about this new stuff called Pine Tar? And he's like, what?
Have you ever heard of getting a life, kid? What?
That's a yogiism I haven't heard before. That's great.
Awesome. Freddie Freeman, Steven Strasburg, Matt Carpenter, Kyle Muller, and Willie Dom. So we might be the worst breakers
You
on the
had that
internet.
locked and loaded. I'm so proud of you for that.
We might be the worst breakers on the entire
life,
internet.
kid. Well, now I am.
These guys are just sitting here disrespecting Yogi Berra, talking about whatever. Legally Blonde. What are we doing here? Shane Boz, Alex Bregman, Acuna, Gio Urshela, and Nolan Arenado.
All right, the Shane Boz indicator officially does not exist.
They pulled me that Bo Jackson auto, but I don't think I could ever watch those two losers again. I think I'm done. Marcus Stroman, Miguel Sano, Jacob DeGrom, Jose Altuve, and Chris Taylor.
Welcome to Wiffle Breakers. I don't really know what else to tell you right now.
Matt Chapman, Shane Bieber, George Springer, Gleyber Torres, and Ryan Mountcastle. I hope they get Guardians on their red uniforms on the sets moving forward. That's the cleanest, best-looking uniforms they have. Tyler Glasnow, Mike Soroka, into Refractor. Bryson Stott, number 2.
Ah, there you go, Johnsons.
Who
How's
does
that
Bryson
play?
Stott work for?
Oh, you give that turd hell.
Manny Machado and Kevin Gossman. Yeah, he certainly does, and I would like to see him do it in the next 3 to 5 games. Be pretty cool. Bryson Stott Refractor. There has been a lot of Phillies. If you just went like Philly heavy, you would have had a very good break. Forget that. He'll man take care of me. Yeah, we might be missing out on Carlton. Aaron Nola, Anthony Rendon, Jared Kelenic, Logan Gilbert, and Josh Lowe. Lefty. Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Cedric Mullins, Jordan Alvarez, and J.D. Martinez. Yeah, good. Good for them. Good for Albert. Good for St. Louis. Good for baseball. Gavin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Prism Refractor, Robbie Ray. Man, Robbie Ray, Logan Gilbert, Luis Castillo, George Kirby.
Don't forget about the Kirby.
Stay out of the way of the Mariners. Good for Budweiser. Good for Anheuser. Good for the Clydesdales. Good for America. Michael Conforto and Ian Anderson. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, all of these are factual statements.
Yeah, we went to the Anheuser-Busch Museum or brewery, and I'd do it again. It was awesome. Robbie, Marco Gonzalez does eat innings. That bloke can eat.
Feed me. We are. Go back out for the 7th, dude.
Yeah. He's like, oh, thanks, dude. Bobby Witt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Bryce Harper, and Jose Abreu. The Clydesdales, yeah, they're going nuts in the stables. Woo! Woo! Reese Hoskins, Mitch Haniger, Brian De La Cruz, Patrick Corbin, and Bo Bichette.
All right. So, quick question. DXB, are you having a good time? Because you've been very active in the chat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And I love your collection.
Luke Williams, and Gold Refractor. Nonsense. Jazz. Man.
What? All night he's like, I can't wait to use this later.
I dare me to pull another Jazz. Jazz Gold, 40 of 50. Matt Olson and Juan Soto.
I told you, man. It's like he's double printed.
Ephus, I couldn't agree more. Breaking records is choice. I just want to see it. I'm hyped for it every time. Some of the horses not making to the 9 a.m. brewery tours tomorrow. They're going to be up all night. 40 of 50 Chisholm Gold. Celebrating.
Wow. Man, so we've had trash talking, we've had deals made, we've had bets made, we've had father-son fights, and also father-son love hugs.
Philly's amazing. Rodolfo Castro. Eloy Jimenez, and another gold.
Oh.
How about O'Neal Cruz, baby?
Okay.
O'Neal Cruz Gold out of 50.
Oh, Neil, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
No.
19 of 50. O'Neal Cruz Gold. I immediately regret it. Luis Reyes and Yasmani Grandal. Twinsies! Yeah, he did just pull a O'Neal Cruz Gold. I hope that means there's a Vladdy auto coming as well, because I would love to pull one
take
for
that Vladdy auto for number 20 as well.
O'Neal Cruz Gold.
Is that for a league of her own? You the owner?
Got a little O'Neal Cruz spot? Choice. Great, great, great. Back from the bar. Well, welcome. DXB can hang anytime. Pete Alonso, Charlie Blackmon, Dansby Swanson, Joe Ryan, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy. I talked about Vladdy. Forgot to sign that one. Matt Vierling, number 700 Albert Pujols, Carlos Correa, Brian Hayes, and Dylan Carlson. Oh, it is just a nice card. That's fair. Box number 19. Real quick, I'm just going to do a little self-promotion. Albert Pujols card number, Topps Now, card number 700 will be up tomorrow. I buy the lots in batches of 10 or 20. If you guys would like one of those for $5, a 700 card, let me know. Email me, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Just remind me that you would like to order one. I will order them and ship them out when they come in. But I'll be buying some for myself either way. I'm Topps Now guy.
Always has been.
Box 19.
Never once wavered from that.
I didn't appreciate it for what it was in 2016. And I wish that I had the Jose Ramirez card from that. And I wish I had the World Series run. But I'm happy with my collection. Gavin Biggio, Christian Yelich, Jacob deGrom, Jose Altuve, and Chris Taylor. My flip book is going to be awesome. That's all I have to say. Flip, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Matt Verling, Albert Pujols, Jonathan India, Bryce Harper, and Jose Abreu. I've created more issues for myself.
I'm coming.
That can go in there. I didn't mean to sleeve that.
I'll help you, dog.
What's going on? 2 runners on for the Rangers. They could kill. Or they could chill. Walker Buehler, Seth Beer, Manny Machado, Kevin Gausman, and Yordan Alvarez.
Can't wait to see Grayson out there, bro.
Grayson Rodriguez, DL Hall. They have a lot of things coming and going well.
Coming your way.
Carlos Correa, Ketel Marte. I mean, I still think Gunnar Henderson is going to be the next big thing.
You've been talking him up for a while.
Hey, I know him. Mr.
The
Bieber.
Biebs!
Shane Bieber Prism.
There you go,
24
Rusniak.
of 35, the Biebs. Tom Hamilton on occasion, I'm just putting him there. Tom Hamilton on occasion calls him Justin, just like in conversation. Luis Arias and Yasmani Grandal. Like, Justin Bieber was incredible today. Hold on a second. Get Manny back. Is that a prediction? See, you guys get Manny back? That's a bold statement I haven't heard. He signed a pretty long deal. I'm curious if you're right. Mike Yastrzemski, Justin Verlander, and a Peel auto.
Peel, baby.
Mark it. If that comes true, you will be the first person to have said it to me. I have not heard that take yet. Peel Refractor.
Okay.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis. 9 of 10. Tatis Peel Refractor. JD Martinez and Brian De La Cruz. Adolis Garcia hit by pitch, bases loaded.
Heard
Class
of him.
A, what is you doing, baby? I heard of him. Yeah.
Last year's everybody would be losing their minds. There you go.
Lake Erie. There we go.
You going for a rainbow?
I gotta know, Lake Erie 92. You're in Northeast Ohio, folk? That is where we are. Little Cleveland/Medina area. Spent some little time on my lake. Radio Rosarena, Salvador Perez, Steven Matz, Joe Ryan, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I almost had... I've been on every... But I almost had him. I think, yeah. I think it might be. Freddie Freeman, Steven Strasburg, Satchel Paige flamethrowers.
Yes.
My favorite Satchel Paige story is in his last game he gave up a home run and then hit the guy 10 years later at an old-timey game. Brandon Marsh and Ha-Sung Kim. Amazing.
I'm going to mess you up.
Absolutely amazing. Going for Padres team set Pure Refractor. That's cool. Just trying to show you.
Oh, you showed me all right.
Oh, okay. Cool. Our nephew just joined the Navy. What's it? Has it been 6 months?
He's like graduated already.
Yeah, but he's actually getting his papers soon. Ryan Velade, Shane Baz, Nelson Cruz, Max Fried, and Starling Marte. I actually just heard a breaking news. He's going to have Christmas off. So there you go.
Oh, well done. Good for him.
Yeah, his class got lucky.
I can't wait to see him then.
Marcus Stroman. The Cleveland Guardians magic number has been dropped. Miguel Sano. Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre. Speaking of San Diego. Hyunjin Ryu and Jesus Sanchez. You know how, like, in today's world, everyone has an opinion?
Nah.
And like, players, even if you're great, people find a reason to hate you. Does anyone not like Tony Gwynn? Like, I've never heard anyone say, like,
ever.
Screw Tony Gwynn! Everyone loves Mr. Padre.
Isn't there a Greg Maddux quote that says, I will strike anybody out except Tony Gwynn? Tony Gwynn.
I don't remember this quote, but I feel like that's probably very accurate. Alex Bregman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Chapman, Otto Lopez, and Matt Carpenter. Yeah, everyone likes it, man. Yeah, J-Back, we were chatting up 700. Missed it, but I'm going to watch it 10 times on the way home. Maybe more. Tyler Glasnow, Mike Soroka, Ozzy Albies, Alex Kirilloff, and Sixto Sanchez. Guardians win. The magic number now down to 3. They haven't done anything. He struck out Tony Gwynn in high school. To be fair, that's an amazing accomplishment. Even high school Tony Gwynn.
That was probably his only strikeout in his high school career.
Shane Bieber, it might have been. Aaron Nola, Anthony Rendon, Kyle Muller, and Willie Adames.
Dude, magic number is
3. The fact that we're talking about a Guardians magic number is magical in its own right. Kyle Luth, Chris Sale, Casey Mize, Patrick Corbin, and Bo Bichette.
I mean, how hot is that team right now? That's nuts.
So hot right now. Brian Anderson, Eduardo Escobar, Julio, Garrett Cole, and Josh Donaldson. You know, sometimes I fall into a trap of saying the same thing whenever I see someone's name, and I apologize. Especially when you see it 20 boxes. I don't mean to do it. Jackson Coar, Lucas Giolito, little black refractor. I only struck out with the ladies. Jeez, Mike. Chris Taylor, pretty underrated when it comes to his abilities in the playoffs. 9 of 25. The Everyman's Everyman, Matt Olson, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Soto is in the process of finding his groove, in my opinion. I mean, it's happening. He's not all the way there, but he's close. Chris Taylor. Speaking of Juan Soto and Topps Now, because you guys asked. Putting together the Juan Soto Topps Now player checklist. Career retrospective.
Did you finish the Jose Ramirez run?
I'm missing that damn 2016. Cedric Mullins, Reese Hoskins, and Kyle Tucker. That 2016 is up on eBay for like $1,200. Kyle Tucker refractor. Running low on packs for my Manny Super. Well, I guess you'll have to reserve him in break 2. Kyle Tucker refractor. Didi Gregorius and Yadier Molina.
Well done.
Do it! Do it now! If you guys would like to reserve a spot for break 2, if you won them the first time around, you have first dibs. Please, in your email, include your eBay handle and anyone else you may be interested in, because ain't everybody gonna pick them up in round 2. Aphis, we appreciate you stopping by. Always good to talk to you. Josiah Gray, Hunter Green, Jack Flaherty, Juan Soto, and Dylan Carlson. Last pack of box 19, Meech Haniger Helper, Jackie Bradley Jr., Luke Williams, Trey Turner, and Byron Buxton. As of right now, it's at least 20. Here's what I will say. If we can avoid the eBay fees and everyone ponies up for the same amount, it will be more than 20. How's that sound? And pony up is not the right word, because the first break we did... We didn't do great. We didn't do not great. We didn't do anything. Break 1 is break 1.
Sold.
Break 2 has the potential for everyone to win. Just reserve your spot. The price won't go up on any of the people, but hopefully, we can get enough interest that the people that don't reserve it for break number 2 are interested enough to get somebody. Yeah, guys, please do. Prices will stand, and if we can sell it out and everyone pays, yes, same price. If everyone pays, we can add a couple boxes. I will just put that out there. O'Neal Cruz, Nathan Eovaldi, Hoy Park, Miguel Cabrera, and Joey Gallo. If you guys have followed along in 2020, the original Finest Flashbacks year, we often added 2 free boxes to the break. We always backfill. It's what we do. It's what we're known for. If you guys want to hang out for another round, please email us. Let us know. I'll invoice you PayPal. Claims are due by October 1st. Next break should be tentative, hopefully October 15th. Bryson Spencer Torkelson. Power Kings Hank Aaron. I really wanted to see this card. Mike, throw them in your email that you're interested in them. Power Kings Hank Aaron. George Springer and Gleyber Torres. And I may ask you guys, hey, would you also like this Chris Taylor spot for $12? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how this reservation type is going to go.
You offer up like a Pedro Martinez red flamethrowers auto.
As some sort of collateral, we'll figure it out. I'm just saying.
We'll find a way. Luis Hill, Alec Boehm here. Ooh, Ted Williams refractor. Cool. Ted Williams is having a nice little day. I mean, not the Ted Williams, the Ted Williams spot. Refractor, Ted Williams. Wander. Oh, I thought there was only 4 cards. And Sticky, Robbie Ray. I mean, sticky stuff is back in MLB, just so everyone knows.
Oh, we all know.
The article I read...
Jackson told me that. He's like, you know it's back, right? And I was like, what? He goes, Spider Tack. And I was
Sticky
like,
stuff?
I sure do.
Spider Tack is not back. They're using something else.
Oh, it's fine.
What I'm curious is how they're dissolving it. Because in my opinion, they are dissolving whatever substance is out in their hand by the time the umpire checks. They have probably a routine where they are wiping it on their pants, something. They're doing something. Rafael Devers, Yohan Moncada, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson having a terrible break. Ryan Mountcastle and Jared Kelenic. Bo knows.
My guess is
Well, Skip, thank you. We hopefully still have your finest flamethrowers to finish on, but normally it's only 1 insert per box. We shall see. Bo Jackson. Again.
My guess is it's edible. As dumb as that sounds, think about it.
Josh may have just cracked the case. Interesting. Tim Anderson, Yu Darvish, Cal Raleigh, Jaron Duran, Sticky Josh Bell. Huh. I'm like speechless.
I watch a lot of pictures.
It's oozing out of the pores. Huh.
I'm just saying.
Zach Wheeler, Jared Walsh, Logan Gilbert, Josh Lowe, and Michael Conforto. Ah, man. You guys blowing my mind right now. Christian Pache, Joey Votto, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, and Javier Baez. What if they were finding a way to secrete the sweat with a slightly different...
With a different,
I mean, that's
makeup.
intense. That's intense if you were actually pulling that off. Randy Rosarena, Fernando Tatis, Clayton Kershaw, JT Realmuto, and Francisco Lindor.
Dude, I'll be honest, I don't know. Sometimes you're just trying to treat Ring wrong.
Brandon Crawford, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Edward Cabrera, and Justin Turner. I got 10 packs to pull that Trout out of that.
There's still a chance, though.
There's damn near guaranteed. Gary Sanchez, Jack Peterson, Joey Bat, Chaz McCormick, and Jake Berger. Open up. Let's take a look at that
just
mouth.
Saying.
Get your mouth over here. Excuse you? Jose Barrero, Connor Wong. Even the mouth emoji makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
Connor
kind of
Wong,
weird.
Gold Refractor. Hey, we talked about him already. Ryan Velade, Gold Refractor. 18 of 50. That's my topical Randy Rosarena story. Oh, there you go. Whoa, that is actually amazing. I've never seen a player sign his autographs before. Gavin Sheets and Eugenio Suarez. That's a cool story. I can appreciate that. Huh. I have watched Trevor Bauer, his vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's cool. Vlade Gold. I watched Bauer sign his cards and his... He did not sign his cards. By the way, I think that was a Topps employer. I don't think Rosarena or Meadows had anything to do with that. Bauer signed his cards on the vlog. I see people post on their Instagram stories all the time when they're signing, but watching it in person, yeah, that's amazing. Jose Barrios, Austin Riley, Max Kepler, Andrew McCutcheon, and Colton Welker. I'm a big seeing stars out in public guy, because I usually don't fangirl too hard, but I'll do it. Jesse Winker, Alec Manoah, Ian Anderson, Corey Seager, and Chris Bryant. That's really nice. Good for you. I did not know who Randy Rosarena was. You could put me in that crowd for sure. I mean, the Cardinals didn't know who Randy Rosarena was. We can be honest here. Bobby Witt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Matt Manning, Shane McClanahan, and Joe Adele.
The hardest I ever fangirled was when I met Jim Thome. For sure.
2019 All-Star Game. Jake Cronenworth, Kenta Maeda, a refractor for the road. I think this is... Did we already pull a refractor? No, we have not pulled a refractor in this box. Chris Sale. You know, Chris Sale. I wonder how his restoration business is going. You know, because he redesigned the minor league clubhouse when he was on his rehab assignment. Trevor Story and Shohei Ohtani.
Well done.
I mean, I did get a pick with Orbit, so you saw Jim Tomey, but I saw the Astros mascot, so I think we know who's the winner there. Ah! Man, that is so cool. You guys are much cooler than I am. Now I want to, like, be like, hey, man, you going to sign your autographs later? Can I watch?
And he's like, I don't know. I'm eating my dinner. Can you please leave me alone?
Can you get further away from the table immediately? Rodolfo Castro, Eloy Jimenez. We were on a Rose Gold heater to start. It's been a while, but we're back. Jack Peterson. Jack Peterson, everybody's favorite playoff player. 6 of 15. He may not be your favorite playoff player, but he's everyone's favorite playoff player. Brandon Lau and Vidal Brujan. I don't know if I can say playoff player again. He just shows up. Gets some magical moments for the Dodgers, for the Braves.
He also had a fun home run derby.
2019.
He showed up for
He's
that.
the guy that kind of got like
overlooked.
Yeah,
every step of the way.
It was Guerrero's rookie season. Then he lost a P, but Jock stuck in that two-time tie, three-time tie. It was ridiculous. Lars Nootbaar, Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts, Marcus Semien, and Trey Mancini. I don't see the pearls. I think he still does, though. I'm pretty sure he still does. Last pack of our first 20-box break, guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to reserve your spot for box 2 or break 2, just email us. Do it. Email us. Charlie Blackman, Pete Alonso, Dansby Swanson, Jorge Soler, and William Contreras. For those of you who hit, I'm very, very happy for you. For those of you who didn't, maybe round 2 is for you. Thank you. Either way, we're just happy to be able to do this. We enjoy it more than we can put into words because it's awesome. Like, let's just be real. It's awesome. Working on recap piles. I'm going to recap everybody and everything. And I'm going to do it twice. Did I miss any Ripkins? No, you did not miss any Ripkins. You will have a refund on the Ripkin spot. Use it for break 2. If you want. I don't know. You live your life. Not a single Ripkin. Also, we didn't pull a single Ripkin last time we did the first 2021 break. Ripkin is our nemesis. We don't pull Ripkin. It's a thing. It's on the list. All right. Yes, it really is the most fun product. I have a pile of boxes to go. Ripkin the Bat Dog is not in this. It's a damn shame. I don't know who to talk to. But we need to talk to someone. All right, guys. 20 boxes. Here's your highlights. All of them. Power Kings inserts. Hank Aaron, Sammy Sosa, Miguel Cabrera, Albert Pujols, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Babe Ruth, Albert Pujols, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Finest Flamethrowers inserts. Satchel Paige, Greg Maddux, Roger Clemens, Justin Verlander, Shohei Ohtani, Greg Maddux, Shohei Ohtani, Jacob DeGrom, Shohei Ohtani, Nolan Ryan, Aroldis Chapman, and Justin Verlander again. Your short prints, I believe we had exactly 20. Bo Jackson, Tony Gwynn, Yogi Berra, Mark McGuire, Jackie Robinson, Bo Jackson, Ted Williams, Larry Walker, Frank Thomas, George Brett, Derek Jeter, Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson, Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn, and Mike Piazza. Refractors, the short prints are at the end of this stack. Chris Sale, Kyle Tucker, Bryson Stott, Shane McClanahan, Albert Pujols, Alec Boehm, Juan Soto, Ryan Mountcastle, Jared Kelenic, Michael Conforto, Carlos Correa, Joe Adell, Bobby Dalbec, Bryson Stott, Logan Gilbert, Wander Franco, Ted Williams, Dylan Carlson, Mark McGuire, Larry Walker, Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson, and Frank Thomas. Really don't know how that Dylan Carlson got in between the short prints, but he did. He doesn't give a darn. Gold Refractors out of 50. Ryan Velade, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Matt Vierling, Gleyber Torres, Albert Pujols, Starling Marte, Lars Nootbaar, Alex Bregman, Jackie Bradley Jr., Trevor Story, Chris Bryant, Javier Baez, Matt Chapman, and O'Neal Cruz Gold Rookie. Prism out of 35. Shane Bieber, Robbie Ray, Chaz McCormick, Corbin Burns, Cal Raleigh, Tyler Glasnow, Whit Merrifield, Yasmani Grandal, Jared Kelenic, Ryan Mountcastle, Jonathan India, and Cattell Marte. Black Refractors out of 25. Chris Taylor, Luis Robert, Gio Urshela, Whit Merrifield, Walker Bueller, Austin Riley, Luke Williams. Rose Gold Refractors out of 15. Jock Peterson, Joe Ryan Rookie, Jake Cronenworth, Ozzy Albies, and Manny Ramirez short print Rose Gold. Peel Refractors out of 10. Fernando Tatis Jr., Marcus Simeon, and Reese Hoskins. No red, but a super. Ricky Henderson Superfractor, 1 of 1. 3 autos, right about the 1 in 6 boxes. Ted Simmons and Jazz Chisholm, base refractor autos out of 25. Power Kings Finest Bo Jackson, auto out of 10. That's it. Guys, thank you for joining. I'm going to make a Just the Hits video. It's going to be longer than 2 minutes. I'm going to try and talk fast. But I'm very happy that we got to do this. Thank you for joining. Join us again. Hit us with an email. Round 2. Drop your names, your players, your eBay handle. Your eBay handle is the most important, just so I can cross-reference and someone's not like, bro, give me Hank Aaron. I didn't even worry about it, no. So thank you. George, you rock. Everyone who stopped by, really do appreciate it. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I know that's such like a YouTube thing to say. No one actually wants to do that, but we appreciate it. It helps us out. Josh, you got anything?
Nah, we good. Thanks for joining.
Guys, thank you. Have a good night.
All right, appreciate it. Peace.